We are live here at KoJack's Poker Club. My name is Reese, here with you on this Tuesday 1-2 game. Every Tuesday, we have just a simple 1-2 game, nice and fun. We've got a good lineup for you guys today. Watching them get in here right now, get their chips set up, names on the screen. Once again, thanks for everyone tuning in on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. We're bringing you that 1-2 action tonight. Get some people here in the booth, so you're not just listening to me for the whole rest of the night. But like I said, let's have a look here.
It looks like they're
Yeah.
there.
There they are, getting all set up, getting ready to go. Cards will get in the air anytime soon here. There we see Basil and Miss Joni, a.k.a. Yo Mama. I'm not real sure I can call her Yo Mama all that long, but we'll see how that goes. But if you haven't been here to KoJack's, lots going on. The $50,000 zero entry free roll is going on right now. That belt that you've seen us hand out over the years is back in action, up for grabs. Which clubs are going to be Midland, Odessa, or San Angelo? Right now, the belt is sitting in San Angelo, Texas, where Tom took it down a couple of years ago. You see our first qualifiers coming up in less than a month from now, but you've got only about 14 more days to get in those cash game hours, to get that chip stack, to get into those first qualifiers. Top 10% in each one of those qualifiers is going to get that zero entry into that $50,000 free roll coming up in September, and we're going to give that belt to somebody, and they're going to take it back to their room. Looking forward to see where that belt ends up. Also, we've got the flush frenzy going on here at KoJack's. It's $5,000, and now we're doing 60% to the winner, 40% room share. And what makes this special this go around is if you show up to KoJack's and you see that somebody on the board, you know, they have 3 out of the 4 flushes and there's still plenty of time left in the window for them to hit that 4th flush, get onto that table and get in on that 40% share. Yeah, I mean, that's you can't beat that at all. So even if you don't get the flush frenzy yourself, you can still participate. So look and see and keep an eye on that board and see if somebody's close and get in on that action. Because like I said, 40% now going to the room share. Let's take a look at our weekly tournaments we have going on. Today, like I said, it's Tuesday night. So tomorrow night is going to be the Bomb Pot tournament, a favorite here amongst the members at KoJack's. The $60 Bomb Pot tournament. That's a double board Bomb Pot only. The whole tournament is just Bomb Pots. Absolutely incredible. And then our Saturday and Sunday weekend tournaments, the Bounty tournament. Lots of people enjoy stacking to those bounties in that one. $25 for every person you knock out. $65 entry on that tournament. And then the deep stack getting more and more popular. $65 for 40,000 in chips to play some real poker. That's what deep stack poker is what I like, the real poker where everybody's not all in going crazy. And then, of course, rolling around about a week from now, back to our Monday night free rolls. But also up for grabs and ties with that flush frenzy, the 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom. If you've been to the room, you've seen it. As soon as you walk in the door, that thing is sitting there nice and pretty to get your name on it. On September 27th, we're going to draw this bike and give it away on the day of the 50K free roll. Looking forward to that. Once again, a 2025 Honda Shadow. Get your tickets by getting those flushes. Get 3 out of 4 and get some tickets into that hopper, and we'll be having other ways to get your names in that drawing over the next couple months to get this motorcycle. And if you're not a motorcycle person, not a problem. $9,000 cash out value if you don't want the motorcycle. Can't beat that at all. Also coming up, I believe tomorrow, there is a new update on the TX Poker app. Should be coming out with the new features like the waiting list, notifications, and a little birdie told me that tournaments are coming up soon for the TX Poker app. KoJack's a proud partner with TX Poker, where you can play online from everybody around the state, from all represented rooms, to come and get on your phone and play poker as long as you are with any of the clubs that are participating clubs. Get in on that poker action online. Tournaments coming up. Get your account signed up today in any one of the participating clubs. Like I said, whether you're in Midland, Odessa, San Angelo, El Paso, Lubbock, Amarillo, and many, many more clubs coming up, signing up for that TX Poker. And lots of players getting on there and playing. I play myself. It's a lot of fun. And I'm really excited about the tournaments coming up July 1st. Like I said, little birdie told me that. Not official yet, but I want to get that out there. So be sure and get your account set up today on txpokeronline.com, and you can sign up there and put money on your account in your represented room and enjoy some poker online. So let's have a look and see who's playing here tonight.
What you prefer best?
Let's see, we've got
Sucia.
right off the rip there. We see Mr. Basil right there at the bottom of your screen there, sitting in seat number 7, just to his left. Yo Mama Miss Joni. Again, I don't know if I'm going to be able to call her Yo Mama all night long. We'll see about that. And then looks like Shay Shay there in seat 9. June. Popular everyday player here at KoJack's. Love that guy. Brandon, who I played against on stream a few weeks ago, seat number 2. Kenny, seat number 3. And then some stranger, I don't know, we'll have to see what he's made of. Seat number 4, Chase. I don't know who Chase is. Anybody know who Chase is out there? Let me know in the chat if you know who Chase is. Well, I don't know that he plays poker. This might be a mistake, but we'll see. And then wrapped up, Roger and Corey, and then, of course, Basil, seats 5, 6, and 7. These chip stacks here, looks like everybody bought in for 500 on average. Some a little less, some a little more.
Johnny, can you keep your cards on the spreader?
1, 2 out on the outer table waiting for the stream to start. So might have just picked up their stacks and moved it into the stream room here.
You're slowing down the game now.
And dealer Yvonne there, getting it put together.
She's like, I don't have to show my cards.
I already did.
Getting the bomb pots put together. They started with a bomb pot, so here we go. It's always fun for the commentary. 9, 4, 10 on that first board. We'll see when all these people show their cards here and get to go through and see what is winning.
Know what I'm looking for.
10, 5, ace. Now we start seeing the cards popping up here. Brandon, first act. Not much there for him. Nobody having an ace in the hand just now. We got some open-ended for Chase. Roger with ace king in his hand. Superman. He's got some wheel outs there. Looks like he's got a pair of 9s. And Yo Mama has the 10. Represented on both boards. She checks her option. Looks like June's going to be the one to bet this out. Queen Jack 6-3. Got the gut shots for Broadway on the bottom board. AKA top board, depending on how the screen looks at it there. A few callers coming around. Chase wanted to see if he can hit his open-ended. He's got, what would that be, almost a 9-card straight working there. And just a $20 bet there by June. And he's got 5 other people coming along. So we're going 6 ways to a turn.
It wasn't clean in Waco, Texas. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Got Yvonne here in the box, like I said.
I hear about it all the time.
Board pairing 9 for that top one there.
Yeah.
He said Shay Shay, the only one with a 9 in his hand, and the 10. Okay, I'm sorry. So I didn't see the 10. So Shay Shay there, he's going to pretty much lock up that top board
25.
With a full house. All those straight cards there, not going to happen. He's not going to slow play it, though. It looks like he bet 25 right into it. June coming along.
I played there. I just couldn't remember where it was at.
Queen Jack 6-3.
Got a hat that.
So now he's open-ended on the bottom.
To a bad start, man.
Again, this is the first hand, so we'll cross our fingers and hope to see if we've got plenty of all the cards correct.
That's true, I do.
And everybody's still coming along.
I'm internally indebted.
So we've got some gut shots. We've got the only one really locked up here is Shay Shay on that top board. Plus he's got 2 of the Broadway outs, so these people are looking for on the bottom. 8 on the top does give somebody a straight, but Yo Mama looks like she's gonna lock up the bottom board with a king high. The king high flush goes runner on her clubs. So the ace is out there, so she's got the nut clubs. And while Shay Shay doesn't have the nut boat, he definitely has a good one there. And Corey's gonna be the one to bet this out here. He's super proud of his hand here. What's he showing here? He made the straight on the top, and he bet 125. Yo Mama did ship it right behind him there with her nut flush on the bottom. No chance for anybody to catch up to her there. And Shay Shay, of course, we see the top locked up, but he can't be afraid of too much. Pocket 9s, pocket 10s is really all that takes him out. So we'll see the rest of his chips that go in. So we're going to see some chips shuffled on here. And they're going to, whatever gets in the middle is going to go Yo Mama and Shay Shay's way.
Oh my
There's
God,
Shay putting in his
Becky.
chips there. And now June here, we're going to find out if his cards are legit or not. Because like I said, I really don't know. Maybe looking at
It's like
trying to hit a
Rapper's
Broadway.
girlfriend's, but-
So yeah, we're gonna see what his
Junebug.
cards are.
Junebug.
I don't think his cards might have read properly because I
Stream's
don't
over.
see much of
Everybody's
anything.
broke.
Well, he did hit the queen high flush. The queen high flush, you may think could get him half this pot back.
Well,
Of course, we see that it's no good with Miss Joni's king high flush. And now Corey, who started this, is he put in 125, but after you see an all in, and a call, gotta let that go. And so June going to see the bad news here as Shay and Miss Joni are going to chop up his money. 1120 in the middle. Pretty big bomb pot.
That's why I said
Yeah,
it's such
two
a
flushes,
mystery.
pair board.
She's holding it.
I've already done all of
So it's on me.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, so
but he's
okay.
only for more. Okay.
You guys are only for 240. He's only for 245. I
get
put the side bar here.
Devon here, figure out the side pots.
Oh, the king high flush. They're not flush. Yeah, they're not flush.
And it's going to get real easy here real quick as we see the nut flush
Not flush
and
and both.
the second best bow.
And then we have, she has flash in the bottom.
The nuts.
So Miss Joni and Shay
This is the side part between you.
Gonna chop that one up.
This is the side
I
part.
think they're gonna chop everything.
on the top one.
Yeah.
They're gonna chop
Danny and
everything.
Danny. Let's see what he has.
Miss Joni and Shay. Once again, for those just tuning in, had to get that bomb pot in there. This is the KoJack's Tuesday 1-2 live stream. My name is Reese. We're going to have some other people here into the booth tonight. Like I said, the 1-2 games, anybody can play. Sign up for these games at any point during the week. The list is up pretty much as soon as the game is down. Our Friday streams, those kind of fluctuate, but Tuesday is your guaranteed 1-2 game. Anybody can play every man's game. We have the 1-2 here every day at KoJack's at 2 p.m. And we just bring it to you live here on stream every Tuesday night. And it's definitely over there. Chopping up Mr. June's money. See if he does some rebuys here. Looks like he gets some money out, so we're not going to lose him.
We need
125.
Yeah.
we need a
That fantastic screen on the wall there gives you a first-hand
Ahí
look
tienes un
at
botón abajo, Iván.
the flops,
There you go. It's
some other
like a
fun
bottle.
videos.
Well, it
280.
came off, but it's just Velcro. Put it back on. Give me 1 second.
280.
Looks like June is going to reload pretty heavy here.
They're coming up.
So man,
I
280.
said the 1-2 games, they're just 1-2, but they play a lot bigger here at KoJack's, as everybody does know, especially when you get on stream.
All right, I'm already down on the session, boys.
Awesome.
I'm already down on the session.
You always do.
Yeah. That guy named Chase, I'm getting word that may be the actual Chase that works here. Does anybody know that? I think that's the actual Chase
Yeah,
that
but
works
you
here.
got the nut flush like a mug.
Anybody in chat know if that's actually Chase the GM? Can't tell.
I'm good.
Nice jacket though.
Actions and four.
That kind of looks like him.
Four.
Well, he folded 4 deuce, so it may not be.
Only,
So
only on dealer
Ready
channel.
for another?
that's good to see Chase on stream
More
here.
punishment?
And it's a good thing he folded. Roger right behind him wakes up with pocket kings stacking out some raisin chips here.
By Ray and Danny.
Looks like he made it 20 to go.
For June, 280.
Oh, 30 to go.
I think you're gonna need a well.
Basil suited ace 7.
Change.
$30 a pretty good price here in this 1-2.
6, 4, 30.
30.
He didn't have the other fives in there.
It fell off.
So you want to go clubs chasing?
Look at him. Look at him.
Does not decide to. Does anybody else wake up with anything to combat the kings of Roger? $30, like I said, it's a pretty large announcement there of a good hand. Oh, how about this? Yo mama. Miss Joni, ace king offsuit. Pocket 9s for Brandon. He wants to see us flop, so
That's right.
Okay.
never mind here. We're going to have
I'm gonna win a
3 ways
motorcycle.
with pocket kings.
hope
Kenny
so.
probably going to get out of the way on this one.
If
He
I win
does
it, I'll
fold a
sell
king,
it.
so all the kings are gone. Roger, not. I'm
All right.
sorry. Kenny says,
Stand by.
why not? I want to get some spades.
Whoa.
So all the
Maybe
kings
fine.
accounted for. Roger's not going to flop a
He-
set.
he
But he's
wanted
looking to dodge an ace here or a 9 to maintain the lead on this hand.
I would have scared everybody off then.
4 ways, 120 in the pot.
Thank you.
Check.
2 check, 3 check.
Ace, queen, jack. I'm sorry, queen, jack 5.
65.
Oh, Queen Jack, we're letting the graphics play catch up here.
Dodger.
So pocket king still best. Roger not afraid to bet this one out, and he does, betting 65. Miss Joni lets the ace king go. Brandon may peel a card here. No, he decides not to. Roger's not a guy that fools around that much. Middle pair here for Kenny. And he does go ahead and let that one go. So Roger's kings survive. Gonna get that pretty decent pot there. Good pre-flop raise was
Oh,
called.
better than queen
Shows
nine.
the kings for everybody. Lets them know that he was not playing around.
Thank you.
Maintain that image there.
Because
Glad
he's
that
got an
ace
overtime.
didn't
Queen 4?
I know, but he can pair
Yeah,
it.
this is the first time in history, I think, that an ace hasn't
Another
gone with
queen,
ace
another
king.
four,
This is the first time in history. Congratulations, Roger. You made it. You made it into the books.
Yeah, but another 9 gives him
No ace on the board.
9.
No ace on the board. Isn't that wild?
Yes, sir.
I needed it. That's for sure.
You never know.
Yeah. Kings were no good for me last week.
Yeah, it was
Like
I
2
know.
big times.
Yeah.
on the tournament too.
Come on. $2. Raise.
25.
25 raise. 6-6. 7-4. 8-4.
Corey here, waking up with pocket tens. Gonna raise it up to 25 here under the gun +1. Miss Joni decides to continue on here. Ace 10 offsuit. Shay has an ace in his hand. Ace 4, a couple wheel cards. And June now the one with the ace king. Does he want to bump this up or just see a flop here?
6-4.
Looks like he does 3-bet it up to 75. Good play here with all that dead money out there. Roger having to let his jack 6 go. Corey pocket
No
tens.
matter what you're saying.
Johnny, don't be that guy like Jason.
Chase not waking with anything. Roger lets his
I
go.
ain't
Now
nobody
Corey
but myself.
probably going
I
to see a
thought Joe
flop
was
here.
here.
He put out,
Joe the dealer.
looks like he did put out the original bet.
So if I expect you
Of
to follow the
25.
rules, that makes me a bad guy or what?
50 more.
Big time.
Thinking that.
But 2 callers on the 25 behind him, so
Man,
now he's
makes
going
you
to
a
get the
bad
pot odds
guy.
on there.
Yeah.
But
You need to follow the rules.
Too bad. You need to
June.
go.
What do we have?
Window, window, window.
We haven't
We
called.
have 25 here.
I don't know what she's doing.
yeah, she's
I get confused.
waiting on Corey here to see if he wants to make that call to 75.
Yeah,
It's Basil's fault. He's talking too much.
Yeah.
Distracting the dealer.
250 raise.
Damn.
Well, I seen them out with them black chips. That's why I was like,
Good raise.
what happened?
Very good raise.
Wait, window, window. I didn't know.
He re-raised. I
Looks
thought he
like
raised it to
he
25.
does put out that call.
Oh, he
Said
June
50
raised.
more.
You say
He
250?
said
Yes.
I raised 250.
Okay, 250.
He raised
total,
250
yeah.
on top of the
No,
25.
No, I'm sorry, he
No,
re-raised here. 4-bet,
Oh.
huge.
Raise
And
money.
yeah, that's going to get June to put the rest of
Ooh,
his
we
chips,
getting
and
started,
we're going to
boys.
be
Again.
Heads
Is it
up
kings
and all
versus
in.
aces
You
again?
want to
Getting
know how
started.
much?
That's nice.
does make the call.
Last week I got it. Yeah, I know.
All in for June. Just rebought.
I ran into aces with my king.
I heard somebody making it down around this end of the table. I don't know who it is
One
though.
total, yeah.
They don't
Corey here
really
looking to
call.
dodge any
Alright,
aces
I
or
pulled
kings. We
another
saw
one, so.
Joni fold one of the aces.
What? Botaya?
I believe there was another
folded
king
two,
folded, but I'm not
I folded
entirely
king.
sure. But he is ahead
King.
here, coin
Well, one
flipping
king.
for a little over $600 in the second hand. 8 deuce 4, no ace or king. Graphics showing only 2 kings, 1 ace
Yeah,
left.
yeah.
Not going to happen. Pocket 10's going to
Oh,
hold, and
ace
June's going to be
king.
reloading again.
Oh,
Oh,
So 2
Lord.
tough hands for Mr. June, or he may call it.
me off.
Ah, yeah.
Done.
June.
Oh yeah.
The
Yeah.
microphone.
June took himself out.
Yeah, that's
June is out.
he's going to call it good there. And don't blame him.
Next.
2 hands.
Bring us another
Sometimes it's
victim.
not your night.
Come on back, June.
Can I play 2 seats?
Like blackjack? Just play two
June
hands.
is done.
We tip. We're good, right?
And that's going to put
Yeah, yeah, thank you.
Okay, we're good.
Corey up to
Only
$960
$3?
Come on.
in his chip stack.
You're right, you're right,
1-2
you're right,
cash
you're right,
game.
you're right.
Zero,
That was like
Pretty
$400
deep stacks here.
game.
Shay Shay 675. Yo Mama, Miss Joni 500. Corey 960. Rogers has 813 with courtesy of his pocket kings. Superman, Chase, and Brandon all down a little bit, seeing some
Only
flops, nothing
$8?
connecting.
That's a $8,000. That's a $1,000 pot.
$2. I cannot see.
Cheapest.
20.
Raise
See
20.
Corey there with the 5 deuce
Yeah,
suitor, going to raise it up. I love
Two
to
hours you have to dock.
the wide range opens here.
Yeah.
It's a crazy race right there.
Sometimes it's pocket 10,
But
sometimes
if
it's
I see
5
him, I
deuce
would have said
suited.
let's run it twice or something. Ace king fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Superman, Basil
Yeah.
getting out of the way.
Two
Looks
cards,
like your
three
mama
cards.
folding
You
as
would have
well.
run it
Miss
twice, huh,
Joni.
with him?
If he wanted to, I mean, that's
Yeah.
fine. If he wanted to, that's
Well,
fine.
he didn't say nothing.
Six four raise.
Brandon
Oh,
here, pocket
jeez.
8s, wants to see a
It's
It's
flop.
gonna be an early night.
Now she's Chase.
Shay.
Yeah.
Shay.
This is a 1-2 game.
Yeah.
Well,
not
I gotta
anymore.
go. I gotta do math to make sure that
You gotta
it's
go
the right
celebrate
number.
his
I don't
birthday.
believe that.
Six four.
Uh-oh.
So Kenny likes those suited
I'm in
kings.
trouble.
He's going to see a flop for 20. And look at Chase, 3-betting
Uh-oh.
75 with pocket jacks.
four.
We've just had 3, we're just going to have action first 3 hands. Folds around, Brandon does make the call. And we are heads up.
Heads up.
Heads up.
And look at Brandon flopping trip 8s. Chase here. Nothing to be scared of on that board. You're going to see him bet out here on this 3-8-4 rainbow.
No.
And depending on how Brandon plays this, he could get a chunk
It's on
out
your
of Chase
back.
here.
Why do you care?
Why do
Yeah,
you?
put the sucker there.
Steps out from behind the microphone to get at the poker table and gets dealt pocket jacks just to be out flopped by pocket 8s. That's not fair.
See the game behind our back.
I'm calling shenanigans on this whole deal, but luckily for him, Brandon is immediately reaching for the raise. Oh, and
Okay,
Chase is
he
just not going to
raised
stop.
something
And
Chase
they're
goes
going to be
in.
How big is
all
your pair?
in.
He
Top
raised-
set?
Chase going to
Son of
see
a
the
bitch. I run
bad
into that all the
news.
time.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Man.
He raised 180
Ace
and
and
raised
jack.
going in.
Man. I thought you had like 10s or something.
BB.
That's dirty.
First 3
So you go
hands,
in,
man.
right?
Yeah, I went all in.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 times.
They're going to run it twice to see if Chase can catch that last jack.
I was. I gave it to Brandon instead. Like an idiot.
Can I go up?
Queen, Trey, not
Let's
going to
give the
help.
birthday boy a
One jack left in the
please.
deck, according to the computer.
Thank you.
I don't know. I'm drawing kind of slim here.
Yeah.
That didn't help. Wait, I made a.
Trips and trips.
No, I have a pair.
Yeah, he has.
I have a pair.
Full house in the first.
He's got a.
Pair's no good?
Unfortunately for Chase,
So how much do we have here?
You got it on the flop.
I think
Bueno
he's got it.
Lean
I
does
think
he
he's
have to go to
got it.
work or is he going to get to rebuy? We'll find out shortly.
He has more. Yeah, he covered. Yeah, you say your lean, so
Yeah,
What a
I'm good.
nasty
he has
flop
more
for
than
jacks.
what you
Yeah,
have.
he's going to have him covered there.
Nah,
So
you're good now. I'll be right
just-
back. I'm gonna go
how
get
about
some coffee.
3
What a nasty
hands?
flop for
Chase.
jacks.
There's
the bell.
3
I'll be
all
right back.
in.
Just ring the bell.
Chase,
Ring
you
the
got
bell.
And
coming
shipping
back.
chips
got cash
all
right here.
around the
So what
table.
do we with the bottom now? Do we put the
Who
bottom
doesn't want to play in
Yeah,
this game?
fucking
It's a
jacks.
1-2, but it's playing like a
8-3-4 on
5-10
the
right
board.
now.
I bet real small and he raises me real
big.
small.
Oh, he was doing his
So I go all
debut.
in. He snap
Okay,
calls.
He's
so-
usually, he's usually the
You hear Chase
Is he?
Yeah.
giving the eulogy for his chips.
Yeah, it's his
Just a
birthday.
chip.
What a
Oh,
brutal,
it's his birthday
Brandon, brutal.
I
How do you
understand
do that,
Chase would drop in there,
Brandon?
pocket
Let me call
jacks.
75 free flop with 8s.
What a hit, Brandon,
Flop
to get so lucky
So he
right there.
calls,
Nice hand, man.
calls my 75 and I bet 50 on the flop.
It's your button.
Small, big.
Is that guy still a dealer there? He used to be an NFL player.
Can we go?
Who?
Did Chase get back into the game? All right, so I'm
I'm not
hearing that
sure.
Chase got back into the game. For those that don't know, we are watching KoJack's live, but it's on
Wow,
a
isn't this
15-minute
some
delay, just like
brutalness?
any other stream, a
That's
15-minute
3 hands.
delay.
Action six, seven.
So
First
you and
First
I are
3
watching
hands.
what happened 15
I
minutes
know.
ago.
It's always a short
But I had
night.
to ask.
I'm only 5'8".
If anybody knew, he
dropping
got
like
back in there.
flies.
He looks like we're going to not see the last of
lucky
Chase.
dog.
Mine comes in small packages though.
Brandon, you so lucky, dog.
Sorry, man.
No, you don't be sorry, bro.
Yes, ma'am.
It's good to be lucky.
Two
Miss
small.
Joni calls with the Queen Jack suited, or offsuit, so we've got some normal hands for once so far.
Believe me, dog, I know.
6-5 con.
Just calling the $2.
Come on,
Raise 15.
man.
Corey's going to raise it up. King,
Good
Queen offsuit. You hear
Lord.
Basil there complaining he didn't get to see a free
Seven
flop.
calls.
Throws
Yeah,
his
yeah.
cards into the muck.
Oh, my bad.
Thank you.
Jack deuce, don't blame him.
6-9 call.
I
Miss
forget
Joni
this
does
table
make
so
the
big.
call. Shay making the call, and
Before.
Roger Jack 6.
So we have
Too many
four
pot odds
ways.
to lay down the Jack
5,
6 suited. Maybe you can
8,
catch some
and 9.
clubs. As we're going to go 4 ways to a flop, $62 in the pot.
Action in 6.
And flop of King 8 Trey.
Check.
Top pair for Corey.
Check. Check
Great
around.
flop here. He's the one that pre-flopped
Check your
raised to see how he
booty.
plays, how fast he plays this
Check,
hand.
check, check.
How about sneaky? As it's checked all around. He's going to check it again. That's 2 checks. Laying in the weeds with that top pair. Unfortunately for him,
bet 35.
no, it didn't check around. Roger's going to take a stab. He did make a pair of sixes on the turn. So Corey playing this well to get as much value as he can because he wouldn't have gotten anything if he would have bet on that flop.
8 and 9 4.
Roger here needing to catch another six or a jack. Doesn't know it, but he is way behind here. 4 on the river, not going to do it. Now, does Corey check it to him one more time? No, he's going to try to get put some money in there just in case so it doesn't get checked back. He's going to bet 65 into this $132 pot, so about a half-size pot bet.
I bet he would have.
And Roger here, it's just not much developed. That 4 is kind of a brick. Nobody showed any interest. He does have a pair of sixes.
Where he messed
And
up is
I
he
don't
trusted
think
the
that
jack.
many people would bet an 8 here, but
Well, I mean, that's a perfect.
he does have to go ahead and lay it
No, I
down.
know, that's
You never
what I'm
know.
saying, but that's
You don't
why
Kind of hard to call 50%.
that's what makes it so dirty.
pot size bet there
It's
with just a pair of
He
sixes.
squeezed all out.
But well played by Corey. I think he got
That's what
absolute
makes it
max
so slick,
value
bro,
out of
'cause
that hand that he could have without the
Roger
C
raised,
bet
I had
there
a-
on
I
the
had
flop.
nines.
Small blind.
and you would have hit a 9.
Want to appreciate
No,
everyone
I'm just
tuning in
saying,
from all of the
That'd have been a
social
nasty
medias. We
flop,
got
king nine,
YouTube, Twitch,
deuce or
and
something.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Put it in the chat. Who are you here tuning in and
Let's
watching?
poker, man.
And hopefully it wasn't
Hey, what app are
Chase
you
or
looking
June
at
so
for
far.
to follow those guys that are in the run-ins right now at the WSOP?
Live.
Just WSOP live.
sitting there talking about all the KoJack's players that are playing in the World Series of Poker
Is it free
events.
to look at, or
There's been
Yes,
some
free.
incredible success
YouTube.
from right here in Midland. Got Braxton winning his second bracelet. Mr. Alex Cruz himself
still
getting
in it?
second place. Then the
was
GG
earlier
$10,000
today,
buy-in
In the big
There's
O.
There's only got to be
Uh,
what 15
for
people there.
almost
No,
$750,000 on that second place finish. Plenty of deep
Carter
runs. I
wouldn't
think
Yeah,
4 or 5
She
guys
checked.
cashed from Midland in the Big O tournament.
They not their way.
That they were talking about.
Alex Cruz made, I think, the deepest run out of all them, getting 18th,
The
I
one that
believe,
can
at
also
13th or
pay no
18th in the
raise.
Big O.
How was Daryl doing?
But the World Series continues on.
Like que no se peinó race.
Showed it on here and I didn't get to check it online.
I believe they're just
Like
getting
no
the
se peinó
seniors event,
race.
just wrapping up the seniors event. I know a few people went and played in that.
$10,000.
Miss Joni taking that one down with the pocket
Come
eights.
on, man.
Goes ahead and shows them.
Big game.
Yeah, it's absolutely some incredible stories coming out of Las Vegas from right here in
Small.
Midland.
$22.
Players that we see here all the time at KoJack's Poker Club.
Hey, last time she won
She
a
won
$500 pot
$2
and she didn't even
or
tip him.
$5.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. I told you, and you said, I'll tip if I
That's
want
why I
to.
didn't give her a tip because you said something.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
That's rude.
Blame it on me.
I still gave it to her later.
No, you didn't.
You are lying.
You're lying because I didn't. It's on live. Don't be lying.
Yeah, it's online. You'll see
Yeah,
it.
don't be lying. I seen it. I went back home and saw it to see if you were tipped when you never did.
I don't have to ever tip.
Con los Kings.
Yeah, yeah.
We're only on hand number 7, but it feels like hand number 20 with all the action.
Check.
Can you hear me?
I can.
All right. Got Miss Ashley into the booth here.
Hello.
Help me call down to this action here on this 1-2 Tuesday. 5 ways to a flop. Looks like it's all hearts. Superman, Mr. Basil with the only heart
Damn,
here.
not so quick, bro.
That's
But,
fine.
Slow down, I'm sorry.
Rooting on Superman.
Okay.
Yeah, go Basil. Who do you think is going to do the best?
You got it?
I stay impartial,
Yeah.
always and forever.
Fair enough.
Action at 9.
So Shay Shay's wanted to bet that out, but Basil came along and he does hit the 4th heart to give him that king high. And he's going to bet it out, and that's going to be the end of it for Shay Shay. He
I got the
made a
9.
stab, didn't quite work out his way. So Superman stacking up some chips there.
Well, I'll go look in 15 minutes.
I mean, it kind of was, but it kind of wasn't. But just for Basil here, because technically he was behind. We'll play a little suck out there for Basil getting that 4th heart
Yeah.
on that turn. He was behind the pair of
Really?
7s, technically.
I'm gonna give her one. I'm gonna give her $1.
Thank you, sir.
So Chase, did you see Chase get unlucky?
I did. That was terrible.
Yeah.
Watch al rato, eh?
Pocket Jacks, there's just no good way to play Pocket Jacks, as everyone says. But that's one of the worst ways. 8 high flop a
I
rainbow
didn't
and
have a heart.
top
I
set
had
for
trip
Brandon.
9s.
Scooping that pot.
Set.
See, and I would have
You
always
set
thought
a
Pocket
nine.
Jacks was a
Like
really
trip
good
nines.
hand to play, but as
Pocket
I'm
nines here and
hearing
then
from all the
nines.
players and
How you
stuff,
gotta
it's more
set.
of like a
Set.
sneaky hand.
Well, yes and no. It's just it just
Three
never
nines.
fails.
So
It
the smart
always
ass on
just
the table.
gets beat some way somehow.
I know by 3 of a kind of eights.
Thank you for kicking me under the table.
Roger here going to raise it up with pocket fours.
C2-4.
Nobody's making the call. Miss Joni makes calls. Ace 7 offsuit. Same hand shared by Shay Shay. Ace 7 offsuit. He makes the call as well. Kenny with his
Shay's had
king
to go
lows.
get money
Again,
from his
still
wife.
playing those. Can't catch any two big cards. Gets one. How about all diamonds this time? It looked like they're on that camera. Jack 6 4.
Did he
Miss
check?
Joni with the ace and Kenny with the
Ashley's in
king.
Oh, that's
Could
the,
see a little bit of
Talas.
action if we get
He had
that
to
fourth diamond to
commentate
come
that
out.
6-5 bet.
But
Pretty
Roger,
scary position for Kenny.
yeah, Roger here. He bets this. He got the bottom set, so he's gonna have to.
oh, I'm actually working around here on an area.
Yeah, he bets out to see where he's at, and he's gonna find
But yeah,
out. Doesn't like a monotone
You live
flop.
in Waco,
Needs the
or-
board to pair to make yourself feel better.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Lake
Kenny's
looks
got the
like
king
and all that.
diamond,
Yeah,
so he's gonna
we
get
had
plenty of
that flood
action for his set.
Day before it was
Oh,
pretty-
really?
Yeah, it was pretty
$30
bad.
bet and called in 2 spots. 150 in the
What
pot.
to do with the flood?
It was bad.
2 of hearts. No help to
Crazy.
Miss Joni or Kenny. Roger going to keep up the pressure. Betting 65 here. So Miss Joni, she's got the nut draw. She has the ace of diamonds. So she's not going anywhere. Now Kenny's in a tough spot here because he's only got the king. Yeah, he does lay it
Yeah.
down. So good lay down there by Kenny, recognizing that one of them could have the ace just in case. And how about a board pairing jack? Now we see that that's not going to cost Miss Joni any money, but that is a great card for Roger, as it gives him a full house, and his opponent could have a jack here a lot of the time. Hopefully they don't have jack 6 or jack deuce, but not afraid of that. Bets 100, and we see that Miss Joni,
Show that,
there's
bro.
nothing she can do.
15.
But he does fill up there on the river. Pretty big pot. We haven't had a shortage of big pots. Every pot's been
No, it's
pretty
insane.
good. They're either over quick pre-flop or
Is that Friday
Pretty
game? Is
healthy.
it PLO or is it Hold'em?
Hold them.
so. He said, joining me here in the booth, our cage worker / dealer, Miss Ashley. So you've been working here a few months now. You enjoying the KoJack's
I just
vibe
couldn't remember if it
crowd?
was.
I am. I really enjoy
I don't
it.
know. They
It's awesome.
they said they
I
were
knew
going
a
to
little
keep
bit
changing
of
it up,
Texas
so I don't
before
know.
coming here, but
What do you
coming
think
back
the
and
chances of
learning
getting
players
a-
and
They're waiting until they get
relearning
this
everything.
going real
It's
good.
it's
Yeah.
fun. It's really exciting.
We've got a great group here at KoJack's. A lot of different types of players. We've got
People
one,
from all over.
yeah,
Are you
1,
gonna
2
fill up the
players,
seats?
and way up from that. Some of the other games we
They
get here.
had alternates out there.
Yeah.
Always a game going on here at KoJack's.
Hey, le puedes decir que we
So
got
3
2
to 4
seats open.
tournaments a week. 2 different live streams.
Hey, bro, we got 2 seats open.
Plenty of stuff going on here. Kenny's going to raise this one up to 7 with his ace 7 offsuit. Everybody coming along as per usual. Texas Hold'em. Hard to get heads up. 4 ways to a flop.
Check.
Check.
6 ace 5. Kenny pairing his aces. Does go ahead and make that C bet of betting 15.
Uh-oh.
Check
He's
Same
back.
thing. Bells from Bells with Shay Shay's got
Oh.
that.
Hey,
there you go,
See if he can
Basil.
get lucky
He's
on that
back.
Chase is back.
Chase is back.
Ladies
Chase,
and gentlemen, yes.
is there some more people on the waiting list?
Yeah, there's a couple guys out there.
We had
on-
that seat
team.
open
Chase
for
did
us.
make it
Yeah,
back.
I'll let Corey know.
Can't
He's
go
gonna-
down like that.
he's gonna
No.
select
Not on your stream
some folks
debut.
right here. But
Queen on the
Basil.
turn, and
420.
Kenny's still
420?
betting. Shay Shay not
Yes, sir.
going
Good luck.
anywhere.
Yes, sir. Good luck.
Telling a story
need it.
here, and could get Kenny to lay down with that big hammer bet here on this river.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, that was
Okay,
a
he
pretty
bet
confident
30.
face he gave.
Yeah,
40,
but
sorry, and he fold.
Kenny
That
keeps the
was me
pressure on
back in
Shay
the
Shay
day.
getting out of the way.
420.
Don't blame him there.
You got change for that?
He's sticking in there trying to take down the
Joking,
way.
here you
The
go.
club, club did get there, but
Can you
that's a
break?
hard
Can you break
representation.
this one in half?
Chase with 420. Same seat.
Don't be like Johnny, dog.
Those watching on all the social
I
media.
know the struggle, so I got to
How,
tip well.
Jody gets back.
How do the players sound? Can you hear the? Can you hear them on the microphones? We can hear them here on the headsets, but they're on a
Big line.
different level for us. So if we need to turn them
Oh,
up
you
and
got
down, let
ladybugs
us
on your
know.
coach.
Mr. Superman
Barely.
Basil, always entertaining on the microphone for sure.
I already did.
Did you just tell me to shut up?
Yeah,
I already
but
do owe money.
I
Well, actually,
never
I
pay
paid my
attention
debts.
to purses.
Brandon knows I'm good for it.
That's right.
So Chase back in the game.
No, you.
We're going to forget the first 5 minutes ever happened for him.
You can do that.
At the
Any,
table?
yeah, at the
Oh.
table. Anytime I'm playing.
Folds on around to Miss Joni.
I
Let's see
probably
if flop
wanted
jack
to do
5
that a
suited.
lot.
You know
Shay Shay
what?
coming along, ace 6
I'll
offsuit.
allow it. 5 straight. Yeah, let's see what happens.
Call.
I just wanted to see a flop in this hand.
It's been pretty expensive to play.
Well, yeah, it's good to see a
TV
normal game so
My
far.
baby stacks.
Okay, C2 raise 5, and then 3, 4, 5, 8, and
Letting
9
the
call to
production
5.
play catch up here.
Check.
Can I go?
6 ways to a flop.
C3 check.
Jerry
Before
says
check.
that they are
Before
louder than
check.
you.
Yeah, turn down just a little bit. That's okay. They're better than I am. More interesting to listen to for
C5
sure.
check? No. No,
Doesn't look
C5
like
didn't check.
Roger there, top pair on a
C5 bet,
6 deuce
30.
deuce board. Bet's a pot size
call.
bet there, 30. Miss Joni, get out of the way. Here's another top pair for Shay Shay, but he's got the ace kicker. He's going to make that call.
2, 4,
And Roger
3, 4, 4, 4.
and Brandon lets his 6 go, so not many 6s left in this deck. But Roger needing a queen or a deuce to get some of the money back out of this one. 5 not going to do it. Let's see if Roger keeps up the pressure. 90 now in the pot. Looks like he's going to stick to that same $30 bet. Shay Shay doesn't like to fold. Improving as good here. Shows it through. His ace still better as the kicker. 8 on the river.
Now, right there where he bid 30, do you think that was a good bet, or should he have gone a little higher to maybe scare him off a little bit more?
Well,
I
it
mean,
could
like
have
you said,
been.
he doesn't really back down, so odds are he probably still would have called him.
Well, he's got to think that his opponent could have a 2 there some of the time as well. So he could be betting the $30 to kind of set his price. In other words, by betting 30 might be cheaper than having to call
Yeah,
50 or
most
60 or $70. And so you can
We're not
still
allowed to have
continue
that.
Hey,
to
bring me a greasy pizza.
with caution.
Okay.
There we see loose aggressive Roger, Corey, and Chase. Of course, Chase was gone half the time, but he
Skittles, I think
only
you can
played
have
one
Skittles.
hand.
Nachos and stuff like that.
M&Ms
Superman,
you can't have, but Skittles are okay.
the nittiest,
Oh, anything
but
crunchy.
he is positive.
Yeah.
Shay Shay, the
You can have
call
two.
station,
Laffy
as
Taffy's
usual. I hate
okay.
to say that, but the guy is good. He's hard to shake, and he does make his
Michael doesn't
hands.
want any food in here at all.
Has a pretty good track record here on stream.
Let's all text Michael and ask him.
Speaking of Superman here, he is ace jack offsuit. Going to raise it up big, actually. Not playing around. Oh, no, those weren't. I thought it was a green chip. It was just a white chip. Raise it to 12. How about a real raise? That's good.
What up, Tanner?
How's it going?
There's crumbs of some
I have
kind.
no idea how to work
Somebody's
this.
joining us here on this one, too. Looks like Tanner.
They're all fuzzies.
C2 call.
Superman raised to 12. Shay Shay coming along. Brandon 8-6 offsuit wants to make the call. Kenny 8-7 suited. And looks like he,
3, sorry.
yeah, he just made the
I
call. I
just
thought he was
know
going to 3-bet
respect.
there. What a great hand to
respect.
3-bet with.
No respect.
Little squeeze play. Roger 8-6 into the muck, so a lot of 8s gone.
Tanner, if you have a cell phone, if you
Oh,
would
yeah,
put it
there
on
you
the
So 4 ways,
Thanks for
$12
Yeah, thank
raised, called,
1, 2,
$51
7, and
into the middle here.
Replace.
Ace, tray, oh, I'm sorry, 5 tray here on this flop. So no help to any player. Let's see if Superman here continues the pre-flop aggression. He's going to be first act here on this hand, and he does. Check back, looked at his cards, bet out 20.
2, 4.
Sign of really good strength there. Looking back at your cards and still come along, and Kenny not wanting to give it up just yet. He does have the club draw, and immediately gets
75.
rewarded with that club.
Probably at the house.
So now Kenny here, and unfortunately for Superman, that was his jack, so he has top pair now.
like a
That ace in his hand is not a club, unfortunately.
It's a good year.
And he's going to bet at 75. He's going to see it's going to be
It's
scary
in the
to see
shop
Kenny
right
call
now,
here.
getting hell damage and repainted.
That third club has got to be glaring there for Superman. Looking for a jack and only a jack or a 3, actually.
Whatever the
Deuce
big V8
onto the
was,
river, no
and
help.
I'm not sure.
Now, see, we were just talking about here, Superman may bet out here from having to call more. So kind of a blocker bet is what they say.
2 pairs.
And that's exactly what happens. Kenny just makes the call, shows the flush.
Oh, what a turn, bro. Good.
Those are hard to
So
find
Superman
numbers,
basically going to see the bad news that he got
Here local?
Yeah, down the
a
street.
really bad card on the turn. It was the perfect card he wanted.
He only paid
Gave him a
10
jack,
for it,
but
too.
Really?
the flush complete for Kenny to get some of his chips back. Here's the largest pots we've had, 1,100. That was that first bomb pot that was absolutely nuts. And of course,
What colors he painted?
the almost $800 pot from Brandon Chase on that 834 rainbow board, top set for Brandon. Nothing there Jacks can do.
Good hands.
Corey and June got it in
No,
hand
it's just
right
a regular-
after,
It's-
right before that
it
on the
looks
coin
pretty
flip,
much like
pocket
that
tens
baby
versus
blue one
ace
that you bought
king.
Ryan.
Corey's tens held. And then Yo Mama and Roger picking up that fourth largest pot on that flop set of 4s, and Miss Joni missing her diamond draw as she was committing through to get to there. And we have a dealer change here. Got looks like Richard getting into the box. I don't know how much money's been shipped around, but it's only a 1-2 game.
I know, that's insane.
But it's definitely moving. Like I said, this is every Tuesday here at KoJack's, the Tuesday 1-2 games. You can sign up to play on this game. I think it's a 300 men buy-in. But like I said, it does play a little bit bigger because everybody likes to play a little bigger on stream. And nothing wrong with that. And I was telling them earlier about that 50K we've got coming up. The first qualifier coming up in a little less than a month. You've got about 15 days, 14 days to get those cash hours in to get to that chip stack to get to the qualifier with. Top 10% moving on to September 27th to play for that fantastic belt. You haven't seen that belt in person yet, have you?
I have not.
Yeah,
I've only seen a picture of it.
That belt is sitting in San Angelo, Texas, where the last time we ran this tournament, Ton took that one down. And so that belt is in San Angelo, and the San Angelo players hoping to bring it back to San Angelo again whenever that tournament comes up. We've got the flush frenzy going on here at KoJack's. The new windows 2 to 6, so you got 4 hours to hit 4 flushes. That new 60-40 split. So if you walk in and someone is really close to hitting that flush, if they have 3, go ahead and hop in because you can get on that 40% share. And then if you can make through those flushes, get some tickets in for that motorcycle we have sitting out front. Is everybody talking about that motorcycle when they come in?
Yes, absolutely. It's beautiful. There's a lot of excitement around it. We have one entry so far. Well, 3 tickets, but 1 gentleman, I believe.
Got somebody in there getting some tickets. We're going to have many ways to get tickets for that drawing. We're going to do that on the day of the 50K. And then also right now we've got the update coming into the Texas Poker Online app. And tournaments coming up here pretty quick. So be sure and get up and get your account created on that TX Poker Online. Get in on that action online. Dealer Richard in the box putting out that bomb pot. Let's take a look and see what everybody has and try to decipher a winner here.
I check.
I'll check.
Ace 4-3, 2 spades on that top board. King 6-5. Pretty dry on that bottom. Yeah, Chase, apologize, sir. Thank you. So Superman has the nut flush draw. I can see that so far. Also with top pair kings on that other board. Jack on the top, no spade. 5 on the bottom, board pairing. Nobody having a 5. I'm sorry, Miss Joni's got a 5 in her hand. Actually, she just filled up on the bottom. 5's full of 6s. So I may see a bet out of her here. It's checked around.
Why are you sorry? You should be sorry for betting 40.
Yeah, and she did bet. Go ahead and bet in her full house. And Shay coming along. Let's let the graphics catch up and see what he's playing with here. He's got Queen, Jack, 10-10. He's got a queen high flush on that top. Of course, he doesn't want to see a spade unless Superman folds his nut flush draw there on that top. It's still best. Not a paired board. So not a terrible chase for $40. Queen, Jack, 10-8 for Roger. He's going to come along. He's got some outs, but he's got the set on the top there. I see that now. So Kenny pocket fours with a set of fours.
Some of it. Yeah, a lot of it. He didn't.
Yeah, Basil Superman does come along with that nut flush draw. So 5 callers on this bomb pot. $40 bet there out of Miss Joni, who's already got the boat on the bottom. Nobody else has a 5.
Because I want to know how much I'm going to spend.
I think she can only lose by somebody hitting a 10 on that bottom board, but there's already one out in Roger's hand, so odds are low. To a river 5 ways. That 6 is going to go to the top. How about another 5? That's going to give quads for Miss Joni. Full house for Shay Shay, who might call a little bit. Flush misses on the top for Superman. So Miss Joni here, lots of 5s.
Now, what does she want to do? Does she want to bet heavy?
Well, in bomb pots, they say go ahead and bet heavy because you could get people to fold the top board. Because if you bet too light, you'll get some callers, and she doesn't have anything on that other board, so she'll end up splitting the pot with somebody. Whereas if she can just bet a lot and get them completely out, you know, that way she gets the whole pot. So which could work here because, like I said, not much going on for anybody else on that top, but. Kenny does make the call with that set. He's the only one that could, and he's going to see the sigh of relief here when he sees that he's going to be good. Basil there not hitting the spade, has to let his go. So kind of a...
Quadzilla.
We got 2 pair, Todd.
Oh, set.
Yeah, Kenny's got a set. Kenny, you don't have 2 pair. So he's going to get half, and Miss Joni getting half there.
Quad 5, Joni.
That's it.
The Alabama Slammer. What you call that?
Is that what that is? I have no idea.
Yeah.
Is that enough?
I remember
Quad
your
5s
mama.
are Alabama Slammer or just that?
Don't know. We'll say
I
yes.
remember your mama. Just the dealer. Your
Either
mama.
way, quads is a good feeling in bomb pots. You know you're getting half of it.
I was telling him about
Go ahead and hammer it out and see if you can get everybody to fold and get the whole pot. That's what she was trying to do there.
I still about Salvia today.
So let's
Remember
take a look at some of
You
these
had
chip
some?
stacks here.
You had some
Corey, the
recently?
only one up over 1K.
No, it's been several years ago.
Remember
He's
him at
only
Hello
up a couple hundred. He
Kitty
bought in for 8. But
She was laughing so
had,
hard she couldn't get
I
it
know.
away.
that one good hand and played that hand really good against Roger earlier to get paid on to get some of that money.
And
Oh, I'm still playing bomb pots.
you know what's his name passed away?
5-3
The other
offsuit.
guy.
Charlie's going to be disappointed to see
freaked out.
Joni fold this one,
He's
and he
all
does.
about
Yes, he does. So he's
Yeah, I can hear him already.
now he's eagerly waiting to see if 5-3 would have won this hand.
He was different.
Let's see if we see a flop.
Sure.
Albert or yeah.
Yeah, that was his name.
It's like a call from $2 tenner, and then Kenny, ace king suited of spades, raising it up to 20.
I only went to
$7
$7.
offsuit, reaching for chips.
Is it?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
We tried to stop him from going.
He doesn't miss that call. Let's see if
left us
that
a
ace might be good
bottom.
enough. Corey, king deuce offsuit into the muck. Shay Shay actually folds. He doesn't fold very often.
He said
he
he saw the
doesn't.
devil.
Yeah, he wouldn't come back to my house.
Yeah, we've got some heads up action here. Ace king suited versus the
From Lubbock, right?
ace
You
7
did it,
offsuit.
We didn't believe you. We're like, that ain't gonna do nothing.
That's freaky stuff.
Richard here.
Yeah.
You didn't invite
Kenny
me?
looking for some spades.
You don't want it. You don't
I
want
don't
that.
even think I knew you then.
Oh, fair enough.
You don't want that stuff.
4-8 jack 2 diamonds. Oh, is that all 3 diamonds? Goodness.
It's evil.
No, okay, 8. There it is. We've had so many monotone flops. It's really good that didn't
But
hold there.
nobody saw
So
positive.
8-4 jack
Everything
2
was
diamonds. Ace king still in the
weird.
lead. Kenny going to continue his pressure, and Roger going to get out of the way.
Yeah,
So
but nobody
good C
was-
bet there
see
by
that.
Kenny.
She said,
Ace king suited of spades. Pretty hand.
Yeah.
It's very.
That, from every little
Harder to
hand.
get ace king suited than his pocket aces.
Is it? I guess that would make sense.
How long is this stream?
Mathematically harder to get
Yeah.
ace king suited. Only 2 of those. quite a few
Only
people
got 2
tuned in
more
across all of our
hours.
social media, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Appreciate everyone for tuning in on this 1-2 Tuesday.
Oh, that
Every
15's
Tuesday here
That
at
15 is
KoJack's
where I
Live. You can
come
sign
back.
up
I'm gonna take all my
in the
money back
cage
from
with
Brad.
this lady right here. Miss
Only in the
Ashley.
last
She'll get you
15
All it
signed up
takes is one hand.
Yeah.
if she's in the cage
Yeah, that is
for the
true.
1-2 game on Tuesday. Do you know what they're playing on Friday?
I don't.
I don't even know either. I have to
But
find out.
we've been talking about a lot more people that find out we're live streaming. They're
June.
joining.
June
We have
bug.
a couple out there right now. that
June
just
went
signed
all
up.
in and then all in again.
There's
June just wanted to put it
He
all
only
out.
played-
fun
he
playing on the
played
live stream,
two hands.
especially when it's a
He
1-2 game. You know,
To be
nothing too
fair, he
crazy,
had ace king.
nothing
on one of them.
difficult, nothing
I don't know. You
too
say they're not too
expensive.
crazy, but from what I hear
No, I
and
saw
what
that
I've
one.
seen,
Against
the
them,
1-2
yeah.
creams here are really insane.
Well, they're
So that's
definitely
June's
larger than
money
most
over there.
1-2 games,
It is.
but
It was.
these KoJack's,
It
these
used to be.
KoJack players are used
Corey's
to
money
it.
now.
Speaking of which, we're gonna have a raise out of Brandon with 7-4. Does he
Come
know
get it.
something I don't know about the San Angelo 7-4? But he's going to
Rack,
get
please.
3-bet by Kenny with pocket 10 right immediately after the 25. Roger 9-8 offsuit going to make that call.
Yeah, because now.
Corey with the king 10. He's going to see a flop as well. It's going to come around to Miss Joni, who limped with her pocket 9s.
I'm full.
So her hand definitely underrepresented. She's going to make the call.
I mean,
Okay, so we're real quick. What is the San Angelo 7-4?
It's just the San Angelo 7-4 hand.
I mean,
Kind of like Charlie's 5-3.
Charlie's 5-3. Yep.
Okay.
It's a dumb move.
Yeah, the popularized hand in San Angelo. King, Jack, Ace, obviously the flop that pocket 10s and pocket 9s dread to see. Let's see how this affects the action here. Corey here, I like this aggression. He's got a pre-flop and a 3-bet pre, and sees this Broadway board and immediately bets out. I like the play. Shay here does not like to fold, but he does only have a 3 kicker with that ace. So it's tough for him to continue, and he does fold. Brandon lands the 7-4 down. Now Kenny here can really only hit a queen to improve his hand. A set here still makes it dangerous because then any queen beats your straight or beats your set. So he may have to make a crying fold here. Just not necessarily wanting to believe Corey, but
What the hell?
he does have some extra chips, and he does want to put them to
What the
work, and that's
hell,
what's going to
man?
happen.
I thought you were
He
telling me
makes
they said
the
stop
call,
shuffling your chips. I was like, what?
and that's kind of a scary call there if you're Corey.
you're making too much noise.
I guess
Kenny
so.
was the raiser
Shuffling red.
pre-flop,
Frowned upon.
so you got to give him credit for an ace or a king or a better, some Broadway combinations there. 8 on the turn, no help to Kenny, but see if Corey slows down at all here.
Everybody send emojis.
If Corey can
to
bet
Shay's
anything
for
here,
your
he can probably get
birthday.
Kenny out of the way, but he doesn't
Yeah.
know that he's just got pocket 10s. He's got to
Thanks,
put him
man.
on at least ace
Want some
X
heart emojis?
because he was the one that originally raised pre.
Wherever you want, man. Wherever you
Or was
want.
he the one that 3-bet? I don't remember. Yeah, he does slow down making that check. And now if Kenny can find a check here, he'll take it away. But no, he's just going to...
Yeah, you're gonna have to buy him all
He
the
didn't bet. He
because
just
his
made a
checks
check.
got
And there's a
raised.
queen on the river.
I'm
That's
bored
going to make Kenny feel a lot better about his hand. Unfortunately, we see a 10 in Corey's hand. So these guys are going to chop this one up. Clubs did get there. So there's a moderate scare. 125 here, they'll bet by Corey.
125.
Kenny here made the call on the flop. Could represent that he had the club draw the whole time. And if he just raises massive here, but no, he just goes ahead and calls.
Both
That would have
they
put
got the
Corey
10.
in the
He
blender,
wouldn't call
even though they
otherwise.
both share a 10. And Kenny's sitting here thinking, how do you have a 10? I have 2 of them.
Right. What are
I've
the odds?
have half the 10s in the deck, and you still got one there. So, but no harm and no foul there.
Oh, hold on, you got two
Pocket 10's
straights.
going to stay alive.
Nah.
No, technically,
He's
so
got a
does he then,
club.
because he has king 10.
Not really.
Well. Oh, that took the fun out of it.
All right, Clyde's hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Brandon is so far your big winner, 324 in the green, courtesy of, unfortunately, the biggest loser of the stream,
4
Chase,
of them.
not having a good debut.
Have a blocker.
He's just donating some time.
Well, he said something about his birthday.
Basil's?
No,
Or who's Chase's birthday?
Chase's birthday.
Is it Chase's birthday?
Or close to it. He said he wanted to play on the stream for his birthday. I'm a bad friend. I don't know what his birthday is.
I am too. I have no idea. I know it was Basil's birthday on Sunday.
Cool.
I'm sorry. 5 dots, 6 calls. 7 folds, 8
Tanner here, going to raise this one up to 18 with the queen jack offsuit. Brandon coming along with pocket sevens. Corey 6-4 suited makes the call. We're going to go 3 ways to a flop. Ace 7-8 rainbow. No one holding an ace, but Brandon, let's see how he chooses to play this set he's hit this time. That's 2 sets for Brandon tonight.
80.
Tanner going to c-bet here. And Brandon's not going to slow play just like he didn't against Chase. Unfortunately for him, he's not going to have much of a customer this time as Tanner's not going to be able to come along. But he's still going to drag the pot here, picking up an extra couple $100. 2 sets. Good job, Brandon.
6 folds because of I guess so.
Ace 8-7, pretty dry board.
Queen's number.
And Tanner haven't let that one go, but got off easy. Luckily, he didn't have an ace in his hand.
Now, did he bet too strong there because he just scared him off? Or should he have wanted to bet a little less to keep somebody, at least somebody in?
No, not necessarily. There's nothing wrong with playing your hand quickly, but you know,
Found out real quick where I stood.
So he's gonna have an ace. He's gonna have an ace on
Oh
there
yeah, let's get
a
away
lot
from
of
it
the time,
hard.
and can get max value out of that there. But you know, some people just don't want to
Game.
slow play. Some people just want to get the, if they've got a good hand,
Yeah,
then
you
go
can
ahead
only
and bet
get
it
two. You pay
and
your
try to bet them
I
off
didn't
of
like
it, or get them they're just happy with what's in the pot.
I like the ace, but I didn't like the
But
Only like
since it was such a dry board, just an ace out there, there's nothing wrong with go ahead and playing back at Tanner, just in case he does have an ace.
Okay.
And you can get, if he has ace king or something like that, he's not going to be able to fold, and so you can get max value out of
Oh,
it.
Richard, 3 calls. Yeah.
If nobody had really bet pre-flop anything, then you can kind of slow play it a little bit more to let some people try to catch up somehow, get some kind of draw or something. But since Tanner had raised it pre-flop, he's going to have an ace in his hand a lot of the time, and so Brandon just go ahead and try to get max value out of it.
Okay.
So limped around here so far. Looks like we're going 5 ways on a limped pot. I don't think we've seen that yet. 3, king, 3, 2 spades. Shay with the king. Deuce kicker, not going to play though if anything hits on the board since it's a paired board. He's going to find out where the other kings are. He's going to bet 15 into this pot. And nothing much going here for anybody else, so this is probably going to take this $10 pot down.
He did run good.
He ran really
Jared in the
good.
chat saying thanks today's Basil's birthday. Maybe so.
I had 3-4. The flop came 6-3-4.
I got here late today, so I didn't get to talk to
He caught me
anybody.
on the river. Every time I flop a set, he catch the river on me.
Damn.
Twice.
Dealer Richard in the box. And what is that cut card
And it
there?
was like gutter butters, bro.
I can't
He
tell
hit
what
an 8
that
on
cut
the
card
river
is.
for a
Can't either.
straight, and it was a gutter butter.
I would say almost a school, but not
And
quite.
he was betting the whole
Fancy,
time,
fancy
like,
cut card.
like he knew it was coming.
You know, when I used to deal 20 years
I was
ago,
just
all
trying
the
to set
dealers
a
had
trap
custom
and
cut
it
cards. Now nobody
slid
does.
this time. Nope.
And bang, we got
Yeah.
2 folds.
They just get it. I mean, that's like the only thing you can do as a dealer. You got everybody overhead. You have to wear a uniform. Might as well be cool with a cut card, right? Kenny here calling $2 the queen 5 offsuit. A lot of limping around again. Miss Joni gets out of the way. Shay pocket now is going to bump this one up finally to 15. Pretty quick call there out of Tanner. Ace 10 offsuit. Kenny doesn't want to fold. Calls the 15 as well.
Big Joni so she can say,
Corey
ow.
king 8 offsuit, and that's going to price Basil in, but he says no price for me. You're not going to trap me into this thing.
How'd I get involved?
When he's gonna raise, I think he can kick you because he said he won't reach you.
Right?
Well, right now
4
the
ways
flop's
to
That
a
way you
flop.
say, ouch.
one way. It's not too bad right
I'm
now.
not.
Hey, what's this
Had a
little
flop
green
trips for
deal?
Kenny there. Nope,
But I'm
Queen,
thinking if I'm
Jack,
gonna be there for
five.
2 weeks, I'm thinking about taking
Bet
it to
shots
Japan.
for
It ain't
Tanner.
sucking the battery from
2 overcards on
the
Shay Shay's pocket nines.
Checks, 3 checks.
No, we want to keep them in
He
collectible
did
condition.
check.
So we left the stickers
2
on.
pair for Kenny. Let's see how he decides to play it.
sticker to what?
He's going to slow
Just
play
the
it here.
top, the plastic cover.
Ace
You know, like when
on
you
the
get a new phone,
turn.
you feel the
He's
thing.
going to give top pair for Tanner.
Oh.
First receipt time.
Shay Shay going to try to get some action in his pocket nine, see where he's at. Only bets 15. Kind of a feeler bet. He's going to get an answer here out of Tanner since he spiked an ace. He's going to raise it up to 50.
The lights still light up.
And now a tough decision here for Kenny. Broadway cards out there. You've got 2 pair. It not very super strong here on this board, but it's kind of hard to let it go. I think you almost have to come up with a raise here to find out what the Broadway is there and then be able to lay it down. Calling 50 could be having to face more on the river, but it does just make the call. Corey getting out of the way. Shay got his answer for 15, so he'll be able to fold this one down, or I'm just completely wrong. That's Shay Shay. Okay.
Yeah.
He wants to see something on the river. So Tanner here thinking he's best with his ace, but Kenny's 2 pair.
Dang.
Yep, and Tanner is going to catch the king on the river to give him the Broadway, and this one's going to quickly check around as everything got ugly, and Tanner going to see that he rivered that one perfectly.
It was
We'll,
suited.
Tanner the old suck out there, Tanner. Good job, brother.
But then it was 4 to a straight there. And
Yikes. Yeah.
Tough hand all the way around, really. No one was in a
Yeah, you might have
fantastic
got
position
looked
to
up
make
some
too much of a move. Like I said, you could argue
No, if you're
for
betting, I'm going on.
Kenny's
are you?
raise there on the turn just to really make sure who was serious about the hand, but tough river there.
On the table, sir? It's in play. I'm about to get that.
So hand number 18. We're going to be with you live for the next 2 hours here at KoJack's Live.
I'm gonna play this one too.
Streaming every Tuesday, the 1-2 game from 6 to 9. Be sure and sign up with this lady here. Speaking of ladies,
Me and Chase paid $25 to get
pocket
beat up.
queens for Chase. Was it pocket
paid more
queens?
than
Or
that.
did he? Yeah, it had to be a
That
bad
boy.
read. He wouldn't fold
I
pocket
was gonna
queens.
say that doesn't seem like you'd fold that.
No, no.
No, it's 4.
Bad read by the table there. It happens.
20 is a better number.
I don't think he was that. I don't
I
think he's
know,
that gun
it's a
shy.
lucky number.
I call.
Pocket jacks hurt him, but
Shouldn't like
you're
it.
not gonna fold pre-flop pocket
You
queens.
almost beat me.
Not the
I know, man.
6 ways to a flop. Corey with the only ace. King queen offsuit for Tanner.
I got 6 players.
Corey is the one that raised it pre-flop.
Matches on sequel.
King Jack 6 here. Top pair for Tanner.
Are you pulling the 2,
Well, sneaky check there.
Richard?
Trying to see where he's at, maybe.
3 checks.
3 checks.
There's the applications.
Check on the Corey's going to put out a feeler bet. Is ace high.
Counter.
That's pretty big here.
You might as well not
55
waste your time.
Fire to the spot.
and a 50% bet.
I feel
Okay,
the
so would that be
I'm gonna
considered a feeler
respectfully
bet, or
request
is
that
that
you
like
don't.
a kind of statement that trying to judge?
A little bit of both there. You definitely get all the information you need. Anybody that calls you there, because like I said, he's just got ace high. He was the
You make a lot
pre-flop
of money
raiser,
doing what you do.
so he's just kind of you'll see a lot of continuation bets. They call them C bets on these flops. So you'll see them kind of feel it out to see if anybody's going to stick around. So you got the information, and you're going to see him check back here and kind of give this. No, he's going to play it, Corey.
This is bright
Typically, you
as
can kind of give
Is
up
it
on that
bright
hand
as
there,
hell?
but
Yeah,
he's got other ideas in mind.
I thought it was gonna be like dim.
We can see that there's no
Like, you were
world that
like
Tanner's going to go
what you
anywhere
see in
just
the-
yet.
TV over there.
Top pair queen kicker. And in fact, he raised him back, or did he just
No
call?
dimmer switch.
115.
You turn
No,
the
he
top
that's a
on?
call.
Yeah, he did just call
I
there.
can turn all
So
of them off.
Corey here, knowing he's in super bad shape. Jack on the river, board pairing
I
Jack.
can't dim them or anything.
I don't
No, we have
think.
to highlight faces and
I
stuff.
feel on my
Does this
grade,
lights
put
come
me
on?
Yeah, 'cause it looks
Yeah,
like
they
Tanner's
will.
only got
They will,
a
because they were
little over a
damaged.
couple hundred behind.
Oh,
Yeah, and he's going to go ahead and ship it all in there. And so Corey there, who was trying to set up for maybe something to get out of there, but
Discount?
or get him out of there on the river on a big
The
bet.
box
But
that
the
it came in
problem
was
is,
like seriously 600
Tanner
or
just
700 pounds. It was
had too short a
crazy.
stack. It's showing
With the
438
table
in
in
a
it,
stack,
obviously,
but I
it was like
think
all wood.
it didn't look like that
sealed
much.
up.
Freight shipping.
Freight shipping, yeah.
So Corey here, he's just posturing here just to make sure. Now, we did have Chase with
That's just
pocket
the wire.
queens, so there's a world where
That might be
Corey's
the-
hand could be wrong.
Did you buy him, Brandon?
In fact, it's got to be wrong because he does make the call, and we're going to see what his actual cards are.
Oh, wow.
Tanner's showing the king, queen. I'm going to get that full double up here. Do they have any black chips behind, or?
We're talking to him. We're talking to him.
Yeah, so it looks like he was only in for a couple hundred more. So Corey there, we don't know what his cards were. It might not have had,
What was this table, like 10,000?
might not have had that ace high. We'll
Thank you.
see that on
Might have been
that.
40,000.
Sometimes when the
80,000?
cards don't get
No,
caught
stop.
quite
Stop,
right,
for real, I don't know.
but he
I'm
made the
serious.
call there.
200,000?
No.
And so a huge double up there for Tanner.
Hey, you knew all the
It's,
good stuff. I like
If his
this.
all
I
in,
know most of the good
if
stuff.
his all in wasn't quite right, yeah, like I said, it is 842 the new amount there, so the $840 pot could hit his way.
Yeah, I think because of the black. She might know.
Hey, Joni, do you know how much this table was?
Yes.
You're not allowed to say? Is it like private information?
You hear him talking about the table?
Not my place.
He's asking.
Not my place.
Stop me when I get to it. 200,000?
Way too much. I'll take like 10, maybe a little more.
Oh, no.
Less?
It's definitely a very nice table.
25.
Actually, on C4.
Chase here, king 9 suited.
She stopped talking. So
409 in his stack. Roger with the 5 deuce into the muck. Suited ace 4 for Corey. Put some of those chips back to work. He's got
Let
plenty
me
to
see,
play
last
with.
time he did that, he had jacks.
Stay into the mix here. Superman has an ace with a terrible kicker. Does let that one go. Miss Joni, king 3 suited. Wants to see some clubs, I guess. Makes the
Thank you for your
call.
birthday donation. I appreciate it, Jen.
Oh, Chase raised?
I just heard him talk
What?
about birthday donations. It
What are we
must be
talking
his
about?
birthday.
Be
Well,
careful, Chase.
Megan should be in the chat.
comes
Megan,
the
is it
snowman.
Chase's birthday? Chase's better half.
Donation.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Ooh.
Yeah, happy birthday, Chase.
I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
you
man.
put a,
Thank
you
you.
put a
Birthday
snowman
Chase,
out
there
there,
you
might
go.
go up.
Yep, she was right.
Sorry,
Birthday
birthday
live
fun for
stream. Well, he didn't get off to a good start. Maybe get some of it back here on this 3 deuce 10 board. You notice how he told everybody it was his birthday? Is he trying to get some sympathy there?
Check,
Is that what he's doing?
Check your booty.
Donations.
Well, if he does,
Check.
if he can find a bet here, no, he's going to check it through. I'd say a C bet there might have worked. Brandon with the top pair might have stuck around, but for now, there's a jack on the turn. Going to give Tanner top pair. And Shay could see betting a call here. Tanner
Pump
here.
check.
Pump fake.
Wanted to see if anybody else is going to stab. Tanner last act here, so any bet here that he's going to make is going to look really suspicious with him being on the button. But Shay is going to bet it for him. $50 here on this river because he's got the jack as well, but we're going to see he's got the queen kicker. And so Tanner here definitely not going to fold. Let's see if he counts out a raise or not, just to test where he's at for sure. No, it looks like he's just going to make that call. That's going to get everybody else out of the way. And does Chase want to chase a gut shot? Does he think he can find a queen on the river?
I don't know. Birthday wishes?
Let's see. No,
Nope.
this has against it. Good man. So Corey here. He's got a gut shot. Catch a 5 for a wheel.
I believe that about you.
Joni gets out of the way. So still 3 players on this $50 bet. Here by Shay. 8 on the river does bring home the spades for anybody that would have had that draw on the
it would've
turn.
got him.
That's true.
So not a great card for any of these holdings.
What an asshole of me.
Straight card
He
and a
already
flush
folded,
card.
so.
Corey can be first act. Is he going to try to bluff this here? It's going to be a great
That's
move if it is.
You
It's definitely
know,
a scare card for
I'm
anybody
glad I
paying
did that.
attention.
Put it that way.
And he does rip it all in just as I said so. He does so. It's such a scare card.
Did you really chase the flush? all
Some
the way?
intense plays.
Your Tanner there asking, did you really chase the flush draw?
Yeah, see, 9 12. Actually, go see 1, facing all the way up to 6.
Tanner thinking long and hard.
Are you coming back?
And he
That's
does
mine.
lay it down. Fantastic bet by Corey.
Dang.
Read my mind perfectly.
Well, I can't talk Spanish. I'm not in there.
I'm gonna have to
Such a
watch that.
scare card for a lot of these
Oh.
holdings.
You must be
Set a
feeling
timer for
guilty.
15.
He does
Wow.
pick up that pot to get some of those chips that he lost back to Tanner.
Flush is there, the 9-7 got there, but
There you see there, Corey, a little bit pushing back into
Bump
the
pot.
black. Kenny with the most hands won here on this notable players graphic. Maniac Shay Shay, most hands played, got that
I
80%
would
V
agree
bet.
with that.
Tanner, luckiest player.
Thanks,
Got
Rich.
that Broadway
Yeah.
gut shot. Least hands played, Chase. At least his name's on a board somewhere.
That's for talking shit.
Unluckiest player, Superman. Somebody screenshot that for Basil.
I still love you though.
Tanner took the
Gotta
longest
get
in
a
the
room
tank,
already.
but really not that long. Got the largest pot one there. That wasn't locked. Most hands lost, Yo Mama.
Tag
Miss
team back
Joni.
again.
But really, she's just played a lot of hands.
We are marked up.
Hasn't really caught much.
Oh yeah, don't forget, you got a mic on.
Tag team.
y'all have centuries, right?
You don't even have
That-
your line.
Room
It's close enough.
316.
So we're a little short of halfway on the stream here.
Who doesn't have
I
one?
appreciate everyone for tuning in across all of our social medias, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch.
Special.
People in the chat, and we just learned it's Chase's birthday, so how about a happy birthday wish to Chase there,
You wish.
stepping in and giving his shot here
For a bomb pot.
on the live
For him
stream.
not to shove there.
Got off to a bad
Dude,
start.
anything
Can't blame him. Pocket
Absolutely,
jacks,
maybe
but
even 100.
I think I called.
what happens with
wanna
pocket
be
jacks
I'll be
usually.
due.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I haven't seen
There you
that
go,
in
Adrian.
a
Appreciate
Oh,
that.
he was here.
That's what
Send
I'm
that
saying.
cursed,
No, I-
unluckiest
I took chips
player
from him.
over
I'm
to
not, I'm
Basil.
not giving them back.
Comes on the
It
day
really
like
makes you wonder though, was he trying to get
I
them?
wanted
back?
him back.
Prince was here.
I know, that's why I was like,
Well, I know
no.
that.
You got 50 of them back from me, man.
If it's a free roll, Prince is there.
That one was mine, I think.
Was it?
Yeah. Let me look.
You know,
Let me look.
You can have it.
it's his one relaxed day.
Oh wait, I mean, you can have
Day
mine.
off.
Not that one.
Yeah.
Both jobs.
He specifically
ready.
asked for Monday off.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Hit the green button.
Spread your cards, please.
There they go with the
Spread your cards, please.
third bomb
Johnny
pot.
spread
Is
your,
that right?
I mean,
Yeah, the
your
third
cards.
bomb pot of the live stream.
You can't say that when you invite that.
Joni's gotten a piece of both of the other ones, quads on the last one and the full house on the other. See if she can keep up the streak. 7-4 jack, 2 clubs
Golly, can
King,
you
queen,
get out
queen.
than that?
on that bottom one. This is going to be a have or have not bomb pot.
Check.
Check.
Shay Shay, all red cards, pair of jacks, that's it. Tanner, pocket kings. How about the top boat?
Come on, Tanner.
And he's got a queen in his hand. And it's almost a bad thing because you want somebody else to have a queen there to get you paid. But you see that he's pretty much, I mean, he's got the nuts. Nobody has pocket queens because he has a queen. But see if anybody else wakes up with anything else. He did bet 45, bet the pot.
Chase has the other queen.
Nah, that's what I didn't want to see. So Chase having trip queens, but he knows that it's tough. But he does have gut shots on that top one. Double gutter, basically.
He called with the
Unbirthday donation.
Birthday donation.
40 or 45.
Roger here, pocket aces. Always pretty, but not too helpful in this
Make
bomb
your
pot.
decision different.
He is counting out a call. The only person that can really take away that bottom board from
Is
Tanner.
it 40 or 45?
Unfortunately, there's an ace, so he's got
It don't
one less
matter,
out.
right?
Corey makes the call. There's ace king. And there's the last ace, so no help to Roger. So Tanner is, unless somebody gets running quads, no, there's another pocket pair. So Tanner's not going to lose that bottom board no matter what. Nothing can happen. Yes, Joni did make the call with the ace jack. She's got 2 pair on the top board. Ace Jack 4. 7 on the turn. 10 on the bottom.
That's how much she loves me. She'll give me your
Now, Ace Jack makes the straight for Miss Joni, but I don't think you'll see her get too crazy with it because of the paired board. But that top board, still anybody's game. No players having a 7. So if you are Tanner here, yeah, you go ahead and bet huge just to get people off that top board. He's only got pocket kings on that top board. So try to take down the whole pot by betting big here. Chase has got 3 queens, but he knows that's no good, especially when the board could be straights or boats out there. So he does let that go. Roger's pocket aces have shriveled up even further. He's not prepared to let him go.
270, that's half bet, right? Roughly. So is that a good?
So that 540 at the bottom is after the 270s added. So it was a pot signs bet. It adds it immediately to it, so you know that the pot was 270. That's what Tanner bet.
Okay, so he bought pot. Okay,
He
or bet the pot.
Yeah, he bet the pot. Like I said, he's trying to make it tough for anybody else to come along because he knows he's got one board completely locked up. So he's trying to push anybody battling for that other board out so he doesn't get, he can get the whole pot instead of just half. And Roger here getting sticky with the aces, counts out the call. Doesn't really, and he does make the call. And we see that he's good for that top board, 7-7 Jack 4. He's got the pocket aces over Tanner's pocket kings. But
I love burgation.
And Miss Joni's going to put in the rest of hers. She's got the Broadway on the bottom. Knows it's probably not any good, but there's a lot of money out there, and she feels like gambling. And she does have 2 pair on the top. Of course, we see that 7 counterfeit her 2 pair, so didn't even think about that. But she's thinking maybe Broadway's good. So we see that that one's locked up for Tanner. 5 on the top, 6 on the bottom. Doesn't change anything. Roger's pocket ace is still going to hold. And this is still a tough call for Roger.
I think it's less.
You know, he's got quite a bit left behind.
It's probably less.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, pocket aces in a bomb pot, when is that ever good? I mean, I don't know. I said there's Miss Joni's all in, so we're going to see that she's no good anyway. That Broadway's no good. If Roger makes this call, then he just knows something I don't. That's all I can say. Or he could, you know, there's a world where his cards are written wrong. You know, we've seen it happen. It does happen with these guys. Either way, we're going to find out if he makes the call and see what he has here on the camera. Because all I'm seeing right now is pocket aces.
6x4.
Joni can't go nowhere.
Yeah, he makes the fold. And of course, Joni puts in the last little bit that she has. She's got no choice. She's going to see the ace jack is no good there, and Tanner's pocket kings are going to be good enough for the top. Roger going to see the bad news.
She had Broadway on the bottom too.
Jack 4, yeah, but
I have kings and 7s.
okay, she win the top and you win the bottom.
No, I scoop.
Queens.
Kings and 7s, jacks and 7s.
Oh my god, Jackson.
Folded pocket
Yeah.
aces because of you.
Read it out.
Why?
Where he was. Because I figured you were playing some bullshit 7 up here on this.
Well, he was.
6-8 for the straight.
So Miss Joni,
Pocket aces.
your mama reaching for that purse. I know she's got
She's
money.
gonna buy in.
She's always got money in
Oh,
this purse.
I think there was a crush possibly out there.
Yeah, but with the pair four, it's
Wondering,
7-5.
you
Yeah,
only
exactly.
had $38 left. I had to call off
Yeah, that's,
400.
that was the time.
Dude, you It's were always hard to calling. see though. Like,
Yeah, I know.
straight with a 1.
I hate that. That's what tilts me the most, is when I like feel like I would have won. Even, you never know.
Yeah. Especially in bomb pots, you
Yeah.
someone that has something really
Yeah.
good.
George saying happy birthday to Chase.
He had the other queen too.
Yeah, I had all the blockers. I was like, yes, because I had the king of clubs and I had the queen.
Yeah.
I was like, so I'm not losing to quads and I'm not losing to a royal.
Right.
Once again, shout out to Chase.
Nice.
He needs some birthday run good
Very
though. He needs
nice.
to come back.
Not like
Oh yeah,
tenor,
aces.
not like that.
Started out in the hole.
Not like that.
He bought back in twice
On either board, huh?
or just once?
Or both.
Just the one. Pocket jacks ran into a lower set. Nothing you can do about it.
You called it
I
ace.
told her
Ace.
ace. She wouldn't tell.
Well, it's hard to throw an ace when you got 2 on.
Looks like Miss Johnny got back in for a couple hundred.
Didn't bother.
Looks down at
No,
Jack
Throw all
10.
them kings and queens for Tanner's ass.
Okay, Shay
I
coming
threw
along
one
as well.
down.
Tanner, who has chipped up quite a bit in the last few hands.
Nary a bit.
Brandon on the button in position, wanting to see a flop 8-4 suited. Kenny Queen 8.
I was
I'm
just
sorry,
trying to get as
Brandon
much
raised
money
it to
in,
20. I
into
like
it as
it.
possible because I figured
Little
I was
squeeze
chopped.
there on these limpers.
We know that. We've seen
Chase
that.
with 4 deuce suited. It's not the 5-3, Chase. You don't have to do it.
I like
Yeah,
where
he
the
does
chips
fold.
went though.
If it was 5-3, you're obligated.
It's kind of like a little savings account for me over there.
Oh well, guys,
Folds
it's
around
time to.
to Miss Johnny, who
It's
makes
good
the
play.
call with Jack 10 offsuit. Shay.
It's not allowed.
Looking at his chips there. Does make the call. So I'm going to try to get some of those chips.
They didn't tell you there's an hour minimum warning.
Tanner makes
is
the
there?
fold. We're going 3
Okay, well,
ways.
sorry. In 15 minutes, I got somewhere to be.
10 ace tray.
Sacrifice half your
Nobody
stack.
having an ace.
Whoa.
Miss Joni best. Middle pair.
That'd be some
Brandon
extreme
going to
rolls.
keep on the aggression.
right?
It may work here. And look at that. Is that a call from Miss Joni? Yes, it is. I thought that was 2 blight chips for a hot second, but she only bought it for 200. I thought she could just put the pressure on. And Shay, either his cards are wrong or he has some larceny on the mind as this moves along, wanting to represent those diamonds maybe.
Okay.
Doesn't come out yet. Queen on the turn, no help.
Call.
See if Brandon keeps on the pressure. He's been telling a good story so far.
didn't even
Decides
have
to
to hit
check
nothing.
this one down. Get to a river 4 non-diamond. We see Miss Joni having the best. And yeah, Brandon's just going to surrender the hand here. And Joni rebuys and stacks right up.
You already know that's the best hand in poker, huh, John?
Yep, the best hand in poker. According to her neighbor there, Superman. Basel, he's got the Jack 10 on his hat. His favorite hand.
Mr. Lewis he's not doing too good.
Is he not? Is he in bad
No.
shape?
He can't drive tonight. He lost his vision.
So Tanner,
Something that he can.
like I said, he had a good run there. Last few hands built 1.6K. He's up over 1,000 on the
He
day.
can need some cash.
Bought in
but I
for
don't think he likes him.
around 500. Got 1.6 in the stack now. Chase, the one in the cellar, trying to climb out.
Sir.
Telling you, he needs some birthday run good.
Oh, Mr. Lulu.
It's going to turn around at
Yeah,
some
he ain't
point.
been to my home games no more.
Thanks, June.
Corey, 3 deuce suited. We saw him raise it up earlier with these kind of small suited
You
suited
had to play every single
connectors.
one of those hands you played.
Open up the range. He's going to raise it up to 10 on this one. I love it. Miss Joni coming along, Queen 9 suited. Shay with the Brunson of diamonds as well makes the call.
Say, June, if you're
Tanner with an
listening,
ace says good enough.
Thank
Brandon
you.
with my favorite hand, 7-5 off suit, makes the call. Kenny and Chase. And does Roger want to complete here? He's in the big blind for 2. Just a few more to him. One more chip and dust. We're going to have 6 ways that Texas heads up.
Or something. It don't matter. Just
546.
Got a flop of 4, king, 6. And if that's all diamonds, here comes a train wreck, boys and girls. We've got Shay and Miss Joni both slow playing their flush too. Wow. Board pairing 6. Don't think that's going to affect anything. See if Joni decides to bet it out now. 61 in the pot. Yep, she bets 50. And Shay here, how does he want to play this? They both have the flush. Yeah, he's just going to play it slow. The board did pair. He may try to spring the trap later. Brandon's open-ended, but you're not going to do that with 3 diamonds out there.
who's?
let me guess. Lucy first.
Just 8 and 9.
And this is going to be a very dramatic heads up.
Oh, snap.
Deuce on the river, and Joni's going to bet out another 50. Shay, he's just going to make this call here and see the bad news that it is flush over flush.
That's Roger's hand?
Tough situation in this game when that happens.
He wasn't letting that go no matter what,
Nope.
though.
Nope, there's not much you can do about that. So Miss Joni getting some of those chips that she lost back. She's 468. She's
You
down
laid into
about
me.
50 bucks on the day. Almost got back to even on that
It was
flush
one of the
over
bigger
flush
tournaments we
situation.
had here too.
Yeah.
No, Jose, that guy that's been winning a lot of tournaments,
He what?
Garcia.
Oh,
He's got a
I turned
tattoo.
it.
He's got a tattoo.
Because he
El
4X,
Chepe.
I called.
Yeah.
We both checked the flop.
Es
the
su
turn
favorite
came,
hand. La tiene tatuado.
and then he shoved, and I called.
That's what he gets for giving you free cards. You have a big pair?
He had kings.
El Chepe.
No free cards.
Yeah.
7 4 8 call 9 call.
So Miss Joni makes a call. Jack 6 suited.
He was back there. He was in the background.
Brandon
with Braxton.
Playing the ace queen slow. Ace queen offsuit.
yeah.
Just calls it
Nobody's
too.
raising so
Nobody's
far.
raising yet.
He was one of the guys in the room.
Roger here, king 10 offsuit in the small blind. So $1 to continue, or does he want to bump it up a little more? He just makes the call. So everybody laying in the weeds with some pretty decent hands here. Brandon ace queen offsuit.
The one that's always hanging
Roger
off my
king
desk.
10 offsuit.
Just out there, the seniors.
The junior
Yeah, they
baseball
got
coach.
seniors and super seniors. But it was like 10 days.
And a pretty mediocre flop. Deuce, deuce, 7.
Like 6
Shay, top pair. I'm sorry, deuce, deuce, 4.
Seniors.
So not a top
I
pair.
have you
No one
covered.
have a. Kenny's got the 4, but it's going to get checked around real quickly.
Oh, snap.
Another deuce.
Nobody has anything.
And you may see a bet here out of Kenny, just in case nobody has a pocket pair. His 4s will be best big boat. Yeah, and he does bet it out there at 15. And I don't think anybody's going to be able to come along. There's just not much else going on. Nobody with a pocket pair. Brandon could peel just for fun. Shay is going to come along.
Yeah, he's like, all right, I'll see.
Yeah, Brandon might have. Shay hadn't.
Love me.
6 on the river, no help. Kenny's 4 going to be best. It's going to go check here probably. No, actually, I'm sorry. Kenny's trying to get value at his hand. Of course, we see Shay's not going to make that call, so Kenny there dragging that $77 pot.
You have better than full house?
Pretty decent sized pot for a lot of nothing.
In 15 minutes, you'll be able to find out.
Okay.
So Corey and Miss Joni both pretty close to even. $20 and $50 down respectively. Shay is down 176. Played a lot of hands. Just hasn't had a lot go his way. He just hadn't really made that much. Hasn't played anything
I was like, what are you talking about? I
particularly
played you my
differently. He
big
just
lay
hasn't
down.
connected like he does in streams past.
I had
Of course, Superman Basil
Did you?
not getting the ball rolling his way just yet. Roger involved in a couple coolers there, down 335. And then Chase had the ultimate cooler tonight so far, down a non-fun birthday amount.
See, that's why I bet.
So Richard Reeves
No free
said
cards.
Brandon was on the
I gotta
site
get-
for
I
that
gotta get
tragedy.
Joni out
Thanks
there.
for your service, brother.
Yeah, had a
You're the only one I wanted to have.
pretty ugly situation here in Midland. So I'm sure everybody saw on the news. A fugitive from the law decided to fight back and injured lots of people. And Brandon
Would
was
you
there
call
on
35
site
on the
there
river?
in the seat 2.
I've already put you
And,
on like a
we
bigger
appreciate
pocket pair
him.
of
$1,000,000%.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
everybody else that puts their lives on the line for
too much
situations like
credit.
that to protect the rest of us.
7s or 8s or something like that.
No. The last one gave away a big one.
Finally a hand here for Superman Basic. Both sharing hearts. Ace Jack suited of hearts versus Tanner's 9-6 of hearts. Ace high flop slow play here by Basil. Finally going to bet it out here. Betting 25. Tanner did pick up a 6, so he's going to make the call there. Basil need to dodge a 6 or a 9. Board pairing 10. And Basil betting out that 50 there. Tanner's 10 a lot of the time, so I don't think you're going to see a call here out of Tanner. And he does let that one go.
And I'm deep.
So Basil
You're going to see it in 15 minutes.
Not wanting to show the cards.
I gotta start playing my
I
jump.
wouldn't either.
Puts him back into the right direction. 184.
We would have chopped.
We would have
Friends would have chopped.
Yeah, exactly.
Except for I would have bet 50.
So we are at the halfway point.
Maybe would.
We appreciate everyone for tuning in here to KoJack's live YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. My name is Reese. This is Ashley. This is the cage worker, dealer, just
Hopefully you're going to be dealing soon.
tradie.
A little bit of dealing, trying to move over.
Last week, you may see her dealing here on live stream, but appreciate her helping out in the booth tonight. And like I said, we're halfway through the stream. Want to talk a little bit about the weekly tournaments. Some of the stuff we have going on here at KoJack's tomorrow night, the Bomb Pot Frenzy. It is a fantastic, fun tournament with it. Pretty popular here at KoJack's. $60, pretty easy to enter and re-enter. Nothing but double board bomb pots. So if you want practice or if you enjoy those double board bomb pots, this is your tournament. And then on the weekends, we have our Saturday bounty, $25 per knockout, only a 65 entry. So a pretty affordable tournament as well as the deep stack on Sunday. Plenty of chips, 40,000 chips for only $65. And then the Monday free roll, always a good time here at KoJack's. But our cash games are what's going on all the time here. And we have the Flush Frenzy going on, $5,000 jackpot. The new room share introduced, 60% to the winner, 40% to the room. And like I said, the cool part about that is whenever you walk into the room and somebody's got 3 flushes, get in quick and get yourself in on that 40% room share. And if you can get 3 flushes in this promotion, don't even have to hit the 4, just get the 3. It gets you a ticket for the Honda Shadow Phantom sitting in that room as soon as you walk in the door. Fantastic, real pretty motorcycle. We're going to be giving that away on the 27th during the $50,000 free roll. That's right, I said it, $50,000 free roll. That qualifier is coming up on July 11th. There's only 14 days left in this month to get your cash games hours, to get your chips. If you play in 20 hours in the month of June, you're going to start that tournament with 20,000 in chips. But if you can get 60 hours or more, that's 60,000 chip stack. That'll give you triple them in and get yourself the best chance to get into that top 10% is what you're looking to get into to qualify for that September 27th $50,000 free roll tournament. We've given away, or we said we put the belts up twice now. The first one was won by Odessa, and then the next one was won by San Angelo, and that's where the belt sits right now, is in San Angelo, Texas. And it's going to be up for grabs on September 25th once again.
And it's definitely coming to KoJack's.
You're rooting for KoJack's, huh?
Absolutely.
What a nasty flop.
Nasty flop.
For Ace King, bro.
Yeah, nasty flop.
I bet I can hear Reese saying, oh, Chase is in trouble. Look at this flop.
I can hear Reese saying, oh, what is he doing?
What is happening right now?
Yeah, we did have to skip that hand. Had to reset some stuff as you hear the players talking about it. It was a bad hand for Chase as his birthday unfun run continues. And we'll get the chip stacks set up here. But yeah, had a quick reset during that hand, and sounds like Chase was probably pretty happy that we did miss that hand.
Yeah, that's rough.
This is 2 pretty good hands going against one another, but Chase unfortunately on the bad end of that one. And see what you can with Pocket Kings. Right after picking up that pot, just the good run continues.
No, I was calling.
Tanner he ate a whole.
He's going to raise it up to 30 here with the Pocket Kings.
All right, there we go. Let's get this over with, guys.
Chase says, why not? Put in the crumbs. Pocket 6s, I don't hate it. It's saying 622, but that is incorrect as we got that, like I said, I had to reset some stuff. He's got maybe 60, 70 bucks.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
Yeah, that makes it sick.
That makes it way worse.
Oh, there it is, 59, yeah. That was close.
All right, give you action.
Roger making the call, ace 10, white jack offsuit. Corey going to make the call as well at the 5-4. He does like the set again, those small suited connectors. I don't blame him. They are sneaky. But these Pocket Kings of Tanner You know, you may see a 3-bet here just to weed out everybody else, and that's exactly what he did. Yeah, I see
I thought
black
it
chips
was. My
there.
bad.
I don't blame him.
59, right?
He's trying to give.
Oh, no, he
protection.
didn't. He wasn't quite enough.
Okay.
So Pocket King's unfortunately going to have to go 4 ways.
Good luck, Ali.
Yeah, you could be it's right. Yeah, because it's
I'm
per
rooting
flop,
for
it's
you.
per flop 1, 2. Yeah, for $1 you can raise. Yes, it's open.
Oh, it is?
It is open.
Yeah, and that's what I was just going to
Well,
see
I
if that
wanna
was
do
enough because I couldn't see what he originally bet, but it was pre-flop, and I think he went from 2 to 30, and it was 59 with the big blind in there. The raise was just enough to hold.
I'll say
So Tanner there getting to clear out the field and just go up against Chase here. Pocket Kings versus Pocket Sixes. How about a birthday 6?
You know
Anybody
what,
out there in chat
your
want a
birthday.
birthday
I'll let
6?
Okay.
Chase all in.
I've only got 6s. Oh man, I can't.
Nice 10.
Only got 6s.
Oh well, that's good to know.
You're gonna do a 6.
Yeah, he'll get a 6 on the flop.
Let's see.
At least one.
I don't think so.
Looks like they're going to run it twice. How about that?
There you
Oh,
go.
well, there's
A
one.
Oh,
Right, I
on
got
the
it.
And
flop.
I was right.
You were right.
All right, so far so good.
See, birthday.
So far
So he's
so
gonna
good. I
get,
burned a lot of hearts, but there's still some
His
diamonds.
$60
I don't want
his
diamonds.
$60
I
back.
don't want diamonds. I just want hearts. Oh, a straight would be good. No,
There you go.
that's not.
Lost focus there.
What do you got?
4 years back.
So he's going to get his $60 back. Nothing wrong with that.
Boat and boat.
He survived
Vote
another
and
round.
vote.
There, when you've
I'll
got
take it.
6s up against Kings.
You got it,
I'll take
Chase?
half.
All
I got one
right.
of them.
All right, brother.
Thanks, man. I should have just run it once though, huh?
Should have.
Yeah.
You had king?
Yeah, dude.
Kings.
Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm still on life support.
Yes.
Did anybody else call?
Button.
Call,
For
and then I made it
59, yeah.
325,
They called 60.
and then they fold.
I had the other king.
Yeah.
Did you?
So, yeah, Chase,
Ace King came
Yeah,
out?
Pocket sixes.
Well, yeah, I didn't want to go
Showing
multi-handed
120.
to a flop.
I guess he got those other callers that called his 59.
You had pocket sixes?
Got half of those. So, yeah, he got the double up anyway,
And you
even
would
though
have
he
won
chopped
if
the
you
pot.
did twice?
Yep.
I mean,
Usually
one.
Once,
you're
yeah.
talking and I think you're talking to me.
But I guess I would
Need to spin it up in this last hour, Chase.
You made it.
Watch him break
Yeah, I
even.
did.
Hey,
I think it was like a full
sometimes it
double,
even
wasn't it?
feels like winning in
Oh,
this game.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Kenny here, Queen Deuce suited. He's played King 4. He's played King Deuce. Now he's playing the Queen Deuce. As long as they're suited, he likes them.
Yeah, I've seen different players do that, where they're as long as they're suited, they'll play.
As it's
The heater
suited, that's the
begins.
excuse.
I guess I lost my number one fan
Chase,
for
they're going to
tonight.
raise it up with Ace 9. Want to
Guess
get
she's
that
gotta be
little bit of
rooting.
crumb.
I
She's
don't
got to
know,
be
man. It's gonna
rooting
be
for.
close.
She's
It's
got
gonna
to
be
be
close.
rooting for you, dog.
6 and 7, 4, 8.
Roger makes the call with the Ace 9
Curious to
off.
know, Yvonne, how am I going to be second best on this hand?
Shay here with pocket 7s. We've seen pocket 7s quite a bit tonight. Unfortunately, Tanner just called with one of his 7s, so 8-7. Kenny going to make the call because he's got the pot odds now. 5 ways to a raised flop by Chase. And he does spank the 9. Unfortunately, it's a Jack, Queen, 9. Pretty coordinated board here. Top pair for Kenny.
Chorizo coming in. ¿Ahí vienes, güey? Coming in hot. ¿Ahí vienes? Estocho, para que me cambie la suerte.
So Roger here, the one stacking chips.
Me están matando.
Kenny Chase with the same hand.
I ain't scared.
1, 2.
Shows the power of the
But
small
we do
stacks
bump
versus the big
fast.
stacks on being able to do feeler
On the
bets.
dealer
Unfortunately,
chain.
I didn't catch enough.
Tanner with a gut shot, lets it go. Kenny has top pair, but he does have that deuce kicker. Like I said, you're looking for clubs and only clubs. So he does let that one go, and Chase going to get out of the way. Can't call his bottom pair there on that coordinated board.
Saving it for the bomb pot.
So
Saving it for the bomb pot.
saving it for the ball pot. That's a good play. Good play. So still quite a few
Yeah,
people
like the
tuning
one
in across
right
all
away.
social medias, Facebook, YouTube,
Well, you
and
just gotta
Twitch.
try
Thank
to
you each and everyone
get
for
prize,
watching
get
this
speed.
Tuesday.
Yeah, there's no way I was wanting to
1-2,
play my
our
pocket
Cuando
king.
cae
Tuesday
la
1-2
flop,
game
le tienes
Right.
que
here
ir
on
No, that
KoJack's
was the right
Live.
move,
Sign
for
up
sure.
with this lady right here. Get the camera here. Sign up with this lady here if you want to play on stream. Like I said, we have our Friday. Friday's kind of our mixed games. Tuesdays, 1-2 every single Tuesday. So anybody that plays here can sign up on stream. 1-2 our typical game here, 7 days a week here at KoJack's. And we have our 5 of the buttons and other larger cash games, all the promotions, the flush frenzies, the 50Ks, all the stuff going on, and all that's still applicable for the live stream. So you might as well play on the live stream. If you're going to play 1-2, you can sign up with this lady right here at the front desk for Luis, and get signed up for next Tuesday's live stream. Like I said, every Tuesday, 1-2.
Se metió como perrito, güey.
I mean, it was a tighter fold, but I mean, I still think the fold was.
So we're getting set up for this bomb pot. We're going to do another quick reset there. Let's talk a little bit about TX Poker. TX Poker Online, the TX Poker app. You got signed up here at KoJack's. Have you signed up to play TX Poker yet?
I have.
You have? Have you played?
I have. I can't. My restriction is still. I need you to help me with that.
Well, it is restricted to Texas only. You have to be in the state of Texas to be able to play. But typically that means one of two things. You're either not tracking your location or you're on a Wi-Fi that's pinging out of the state. But both can be looked at and fixed.
It's probably my location.
Yeah, you got to have your location on the app. Has to know that you're within the state of Texas, as it falls within the Texas laws. But yeah, any participating club, KoJack's happens to be one of those clubs. Sign up at KoJack's. You can deposit, withdraw here at KoJack's and play. Right now, they've got 50 cent, 25 cent, 50 cent hold'em. $1, $2 hold'em. They have bomb pot table, a mixed game table that's actually crazy. They're talking like 6 cards, high only.
Oh, wow.
Bomb pots, PLO, 4-card, 5-card, Big O, just a ton of mixed games, and it is it's crazy time on TX Poker Online. And like I said, a little birdie told me that tournaments are coming ASAP pretty soon, shooting towards the end of the month to have tournaments, and those are going to be some fantastic tournaments online. So get signed up at txpokeronline.com. Come up to KoJack's if you're in Midland. You can also be in Odessa, San Angelo, El Paso, Lubbock, Amarillo, and lots of other participating clubs coming up in the next couple weeks to play online on txpokeronline.com. Play on your phone and deposit and withdraw at your local club and play some poker online. A lot of fun. Like I said, I've played quite a bit. I don't have much time to play, and usually if I have time to play poker, I have time to take a nap. So, but I do, looking forward to the tournaments going on in that. And while you're playing online, you can be playing live in person here at KoJack's with the Flush Frenzy. $5,000 jackpot, 60% to the winner, 40% to the room. That's the new feature for the Flush Frenzy. So if you walk into KoJack's, or if you happen to hear that someone has 3 flushes, get up here, get in at the cash game, and get on that 40% room share, as that jackpot is currently $5,000. And just for being logged in and playing, you can get in on that 40% room share and be racking up your hours for the $50,000 zero entry free roll. Now, we've mentioned this a couple times, but I haven't really talked about the $50,000. The cool thing that we are doing this go around is it's going to be a $40,000 prize pool. And then we're going to do $10,000 worth of mystery knockouts for the final table. So we're going to be giving away $10,000 in cash to people who, if you knock somebody out, you're going to draw an envelope, and it might have, $1,000 in it, or it might have $5,000 in it. So $10,000 to be given away in mystery and knockouts at the final table of this $50,000 total prize pool, zero entry free roll. The only way to get into this free roll is to get in the top 10% of one of these qualifiers in July, August, and September. So the first weeks in the months, you will be able to get into these qualifiers based upon the hours played of cash games in the respective clubs. So here at KoJack's, 20 hours gets you 20,000 in chips. Pretty easy to hit that. You still got plenty of time to hit that in the month of June here and qualify to get into this qualifier on July 11th, get in the top 10%. That's all you need. Once you get in the top 10%, it's over. It's done. There's no play down on these qualifiers. You're shooting for the top 10%, and then you're going to be automatically put into Sunday, September 27th, the championship free roll day, playing for that belt that a lot of you have seen in San Angelo. If you're having to watch it in San Angelo, then we're going to find out who's going to take that belt back to their respective club. 3 clubs, KoJack's, the River League, and a Celebrity Card Club in Odessa, all having their own qualifiers. Top 10%, 3 chances to get into that championship day, Sunday, September 27th. Take home the lion's share of that $40,000 prize pool. Hopefully some of the $10,000 cash mystery knockout envelopes at the final table, and that belt going back to the respective club that you are from. Super, super good time every time we do this. And like I said, this one's going to be the 3rd one. Right now the belt is sitting in San Angelo, Texas. And then the Flush Frenzy Honda Shadow Phantom sitting here on the floor at KoJack's. As soon as you walk in, it's going to be right there. Don't touch it, but it is right there. It's a good-looking bike. We're going to give that away on that championship day, that's September 27th. Keep an eye out here for different ways to get tickets for the next couple months for that Honda Shadow Phantom. Right now, you can do it with the Flush Frenzy. 3 Flush Frenzies out of the 4. You don't even have to hit the jackpot. Just hit 3 out of 4 and get some tickets into that drawing. And keep an eye out for different ways to get your tickets to get in on that drawing on September 27th, along with the 50K for that Honda Shadow Phantom. Now, that bike, like I said, as soon as you walk in, it's right there.
It's beautiful.
And has anybody touched it?
Yes, I think
No.
Basil even sat on it and had to picture
I
with
gave
it.
permission for that. I gave permission for Basil to sit on it for a picture. I think Charlie got a picture.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think Charlie was the other one.
We're almost through getting this these graphics reset here. We'll get you back into this 1-2 action game on this Tuesday. But these are one of the people you're going to come see to get in on that 1-2 game every Tuesday here at KoJack's. And then this Friday, Chris, do you know what we're playing this Friday on stream? 5 on the button PLO, I think. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
5 on the button PLO. It just dawned on me. I've asked you, I think, twice. I couldn't quite
I knew
remember.
it was 5 on the button. I just wasn't sure if it was PLO or if it was no limit.
And so, yeah, it's 5 on the button PLO. So get with this lady or whoever's at the front desk and get signed up for this Friday, the $5 on the $5 on the button PLO game, and the 1-2 every Tuesday here at KoJack's, same time at 6 p.m. Great stream. This has been a fantastic stream. Lots of action for a 1-2.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
We just need to chase to turn this around in the last hour. Get some of that birthday money back. I know his other half's rooting him on in the chat. And anybody else tuned in across YouTube, Facebook, and or Twitch, wish Chase some birthday run good. He's currently at the bottom of the board, down a little over 700. That's a drop in the bucket to that high roller, but he's got to fight and get it back.
You see stuff like that.
Got about 100 left in his stack. Was he the big winner? Tanner up over a little over 1.2K, sitting at 1.7. You see Kenny here, most unstoppable. Most hands won, 6 hands for Kenny. And Tanner mixing it up with the highest VPIP, 79%. Least hands played Superman.
It's already past an hour, bud.
The title of the unluckiest player has been taken
I'm
over
here
by
for the love of the
Roger.
game right now.
I don't think which hand that would have been. I guess it was Chase's. Chase's pocket sixes out flopping his kings probably took that over. Largest pot there by Tanner. Shay, the most hands lost, struggling. He took that over from Miss Joni, but you know he's had great success here on stream. It's just been a rough. He just hasn't made anything. You know, he's playing lots of hands and getting in there and mixing it up, but just has not connected with anything.
I wasn't here for the first one.
Maybe we'll see that turn around for him on this last hour of the stream. Here we see Kenny doing a small raise here, Ace Queen offsuit, raising it up to 7. Roger looking down at Ace 4 offsuit, putting together some chips to make a call. Wanting to see if he can spike something there. Corey, who's been involved in quite a few hands, going to raise this one up. His range, his raising range, I just absolutely love it. You never know if he's got a small suited connectors or a king 7 or a big hand.
He's a hard player to gauge.
Yeah, and that's the way you want to be. He's going to raise it up to 25 with the 3-bet. Tanner, pocket 10s. The run good continues on. Makes the call. Kenny makes the call with his Ace Queen. Pretty hidden cards here by Kenny. He didn't raise. He only raised up to 7. So we're going 4 ways, $25 a piece, 102 in the pot, 7, 8, 8. Corey does catch a 7, but pocket 10s of Tanner still hold tall. And Corey here He's going to fire and fire big. He's going to bet a pot-sized bet here of 100 into this 102. Now, if you're Tanner, you don't hate this flop. Pocket tens are going to be good here a lot of the time, but he does let it go. He says, I've got enough chips away from you. I don't need to gamble on this spot. Lets the tens go. And that Corey making a fantastic bet. He three-bet pre-flop, told the story, and Tanner gave him credit for better pocket pair than tens there, I suppose. So good play there by Corey.
I was gonna say, would you fold the pocket tens?
Well, like I just said, he did raise. He did 3-bet pre-flop up to 25, and you got pocket tens. Don't get me wrong. There's 8-7 on the board. Pocket tens there is good a lot of the time, but Corey did pre-flop. He 3-bet, so you could be up against jacks, queens, kings, aces there a lot of the time. But you know, at the end of the day, it's all about which battles you want to pick and which battles you want to fight. You want to just go away, and pocket tens may or may not be good there, but that $100 bet on that flop is going to be 200 or more on the turn. He hasn't shown any signs of slowing down when he does bet. So maybe he just didn't want to gamble at that point and then move on to the next hand, which in a cash game, that is a skill to have, is to pick and choose your battles.
I want to take your money. I'll take
Here we see Chase raising up to 12, have that little 100 stack of his. Ace queen suited. Superman, Basil making the call with the diamond and ace king. That's coming. And then everybody else coming along as well. Brandon, Seth, and 6. Kenny with a 10-6. 5 ways to a flop. Chase needs a queen.
Not enough. Not enough to make it interesting.
Come on, Chase. Find a queen. I'm actually rooting for a player.
Oh, there we go.
Ace and a queen. That's actually huge. Can get some money out of Basil, possibly. Unfortunate for Basil, but
more than me.
Let's see what he does here. It's not going to bet at all.
4 bets, 30.
Now, would you have gone all in?
I mean, you might as well, but kind of not. It just depends. Basil, laughing, makes the call.
I mean, it's your birthday, and I don't want to do you like that, bro. But goddamn, you're the one betting.
Yeah, you're right. You ain't lying.
Unfortunately, Basil, you're behind, buddy.
Come on, Kendall.
Como el ex que estaba el otro día, ¿te
I'm
acuerdas?
supposed to be in this,
Parecía vaca pariendo, güey.
but
Shay comes along and trying to spike himself at 10 and steal this away from both of them. Brandon makes the call because reasons. And 3 on the turn, no help. Chase still firmly in the lead. Let's see if Chase puts in his last 50 bucks.
7 bets, 55.
No, I didn't count.
Chase actually checked it over, and Basil's the one
I
that
think
bet
he's
it.
exactly right, though.
He got Basil to put it in
I
there.
have 1.
Shay down to
That's a
10,
lot
only a
over.
10. He's already put quite a bit into this pot. Doesn't want to put another 55 in there. Not necessarily. He did make a 3, but he does let it go. Brandon, either his cards are wrong or he's just having
Put me in the
fun here.
booth. I'm going to go commentate, guys.
He's not gonna have anything nice to say.
55. Check the 55.
Damn,
These
I
assholes
did
off the
count.
table
I know,
took
but I
all
didn't
my
count
money
it.
when it was my birthday.
I did it for him. The all in for Chase. All he's got to do is dodge.
We're ready.
I'm thinking of a card. It wasn't that one.
Deuce on the river. If Chase really does have ace queen,
Ace
and this
king.
isn't incorrectly read,
Queen.
Ace king.
he's got it.
Please shut.
And he does. He
Wait, I
needs his
won?
cards.
What is this?
You didn't win. I had it. Oh, you flopped ace queen?
Yeah.
You did win.
Did I? What? What?
Those are your
You're
chips,
good.
Chase.
What?
You beat my ace queen. Good hand, Chase. We didn't want you to go.
Stay alive.
didn't take my shit.
Look at that.
He's the win for the
The
birthday boy.
I got
full
something triple
triple
all
up.
of them.
Good
That's going to
hand.
be the start of
Okay,
something,
I'm
guys.
still on life
Count on
support,
it.
guys.
That's
Nah,
the
you're
start
good.
of something.
800.
The full triple up there by Chase. Let's see how. Let's see if he remembers how to stack chips.
That's your tip, no?
Ace queen out flopping the ace king of Basil. Like I said, Superman doesn't feel bad.
Oh,
It's
he's
Chase's
buying
birthday.
over
Let him
here,
have it.
So he just took 10.
Here, I'll buy
Not
10. I'll
really.
buy the other 10.
So let's see if he can continue the run. Get even in the last hour. Getting even will feel like winning.
Tanner has a huge stack. What did he buy in for?
He's in for right at 500, I believe. He's up about almost 1.2K on the session.
It never started out with two.
Roger getting out of the way. Corey still want to get mixed up in there. We're going to raise it up with the queen 3 suited. Miss Joni making the call 5-4. Shay 9-6 offsuit. Tanner makes the fold. Brandon suited. Jack 10 going to raise this one 3-bet up to 30 with. He's a Jack 10 of hearts. Good squeezing hand there on the button as well. Chase having the bigger hearts. Ace 9 going to put some of those newfound chips into play. It's got the only ace, but won't feel great about it with that kicker. Corey not going anywhere at all. Miss Joni in for 10, in for 30. Same with Shay, I'm sure. Well, maybe not though. There's a lot of people there. Not possibly juicy.
Nice. Yeah, Charlie likes
He's
it.
coming along.
Yeah.
There it is.
He's like, look at this man.
So 5 ways into the pot. It's already $150. Just gonna say it now while I can. Chase in the lead.
Charlie's fine, so. Where is he?
Looking to catch an ace for lots of hearts.
Yeah, where's Charlie?
10, 10, 4. Gin flop for Brandon was a pre-flop raiser.
He's going to Florida.
Flopping 3 10s.
8 bets, 25.
Let's see how he chooses to play this. He doesn't slow play. We've seen him flop 2 sets and just come out barreling. And actually, Miss Joni going to be the one to bet out 25. Kind of a blocker bet here. She did pair the 4s. Brandon here just makes the call. Going to play this one a little bit slow. Chase decides to peel. Wants to see into the card, give the man some chips, and he wants to play with them.
Come get your son out of here. He's taking all
Back
your money.
Roger was.
Corey decides to float for some clubs, maybe.
Quit while he's ahead.
Yeah, I know, right?
7 on the turn. Does bring the nut flush draw for Chase.
I mean, I have stayed the courtesy hour.
Hey,
But
bro.
you didn't announce it.
Tanner talking about trying to get out of there with those profits. You got to hang in there for one more hour,
You
Tanner.
said you were leaving in 15 minutes because you had to go.
But the game actually does
Big
continue
difference.
after the stream more often than not. So a 7 of hearts on this turn does change equities a lot.
You leave before.
Let's check around to Brandon, who not only has trips but has a jack high flush draw, so he's going to bet out pretty big, 125, a full pot size bet. It's going to be a tough laydown for Chase. You've come this far, but it's going to be for almost half of his stack.
I want your chips so bad, dude.
Right?
Hey, you hear him there. He
You're
does want to bet. He does lay it
I don't
go.
think now's the time, though.
Not the time.
Yeah, well.
And everybody folds, and we'll never know.
Hey, don't peel off a river, please. But don't peel it off.
You better tip him.
What was it?
But don't peel off.
He didn't.
He shuffled it.
He already
Didn't
had all
chase the
cards.
Did you
rabbit.
have 2 hearts?
I did.
You did actually?
I had a redraw. Yep.
Ah, man.
It was a
got
good
2
fold,
hearts?
Chase. You were way
He had
behind.
2
Higher than
redraws.
Jack?
Yep, way higher.
For the bow and the.
I had 2 Jack. and
20%
Well,
equity,
it is
having to
really
put in
hard.
50% of the pot, or
Oh, yeah. I know.
Would've
Yeah,
good for you.
I'm pretty sure.
but a heart would have been nice. Would have been part of that
No,
run back we've
trip
been
tens was
talking
good.
about. Who knows? It could have been a birthday
But the
heart.
heart.
You priced me
Maybe.
out of the hearts.
Thank you, bud.
It was a good bet. I was hoping for a free card, man.
Yeah, I couldn't do that one.
No, no. Good bet, dude.
Thank you.
Corey now, that standard 10 pre-flop with the queen 7
curious
suited.
what that
Superman,
railroad
ace
was.
5
I know, I
offsuit.
wanted
Gonna
to
get
see
that
it
one
so
in there.
bad.
Quick
I
call
know
by
it wouldn't
Joni
have voted
and
me up
Shay.
with my Jack.
For the graphics
mine
need to
did.
get their
Well,
cards
my
up there
Jack
in the mix.
Oh, yeah. I get
Used to
Unless
this
it's
Corey
7 or
$10
4.
pre-bet.
Yeah.
Shay got the pocket 7s this time. Tanner pocket, I'm sorry, ace queen. He's reached
those
for
are
some more chips there. Looks like a
Only
3-bet
10,
incoming.
Tanner.
That's the wrong one.
And it does. Looks like it's decent too. Yeah, it's gonna be a 3-bet to 70. Brandon, a couple connectors, not suited, but still pretty. 8-9. Does let it go.
It's a tough one.
And Kenny, the hand on the jaw, doesn't want to fold ace jack off suit. It's easy to raise with ace jack, tougher to call with it.
I'm gonna let this go.
Yeah, you're talking about letting it go, and he does. Good fold. I said easy to bet with ace jack, hard to let it, hard to call with it. You're dominated so many times with this.
Camera time.
Roger with a pretty hand, queen 10
Related question.
off suit, but a 3-bet to 70.
Maybe off
Can be hard to call with this one not suited. Does let it go.
Has nothing to do
And
with
Corey,
it.
who's raised 10, but has never
Is it
let it
30
go
or
with the 3-bet when he's facing a 3-bet, but this one's a pretty substantial 3-bet. And then he does finally decide to let that one go.
My
And
card drives itself.
I don't see anybody else come along
Yeah.
except Shay.
you know,
And Shay could just, yeah,
There we go.
he could get it all in here, but he just decides to elect
Not
just a
anymore,
call.
So you had to pay extra?
It's a subscription.
And we're gonna have Shay finally. Maybe he can make a hand here. He's had a rough go of it this session.
Yeah, or whatever. But still,
See if he can dodge an ace or a queen here on this flop.
If it's $9,000,
If you don't plan on keeping the car longer than
Jack 10 deuce, safe and sound, even though there's 2 overs. 173 in the pot, and he's got less than 100 behind, so I don't see a world where he's going to fold here. He's just going to go ahead. I thought he might put it in pre, but he decided to see a flop anyway.
work. You know, I mean, do anything.
Right.
Like if you're, especially long commutes.
Yeah.
Does he want to just put in the rest of his stack here?
I see the advantage to it.
If you didn't do it pre-flop, I could see you getting away from it here, but
yeah,
no, he's not going to. He's not going to. He's going to put it all in here.
Works here.
So.
I don't know if you saw
But he's going to see the good news. He's going to see that he's ahead.
It's a Model 3 performance.
Let's see how many times they choose to run this one. Shay finally getting his chips in ahead of the ace queen.
What's the first?
Now, do you like to run it twice, or do you only run it once?
I always run it twice, but it looks like they're going to run it twice here as well. But we'll talk more about it here in a moment. 10 on the turn, no help. 3 on the river, so Shay's getting half the money back. Deuce on the turn on the second board, and an 8, so full double up plus some for Shay. Finally, patience pays off. Played a lot of hands, had to make some laydowns. Finally stacks some
That's
chips.
what I was wanting to fold out.
Yeah, the run it twice thing.
I bled.
Like I said, it's kind of a thing that came up many years ago. It's just kind of cut back on the variance.
Did you actually?
A lot of people say, oh, you know, I've got a set of aces and you've got a flush draw. I don't want to run it twice. Let's just run it once.
Flop to jack.
But really, the proper way to think about it is,
Jack 3.
I'm making you hit the flush twice.
Better like you had something at least.
I know.
So
That's
there
what I
is
was
a
trying to get
benefit
people off
to
of,
running it
is
twice, even if you are ahead. That way, a bad beat card or something, you know, a second card doesn't take all of it. So,
He's in the zone.
so that's kind of the 2 schools of thought is, you know, just once for the pain, because that's what we're here to do is play poker. And a lot of people look at it that way. And the other ones want to look at it as, you know, it gives me more opportunity to keep the win, even if I am ahead. Shay here calling 2 with the ace 8 offsuit. Tanner picking up a good looking hand, ace 10 of spades. Raises it up to 12. Quick call by Brandon with the San Angelo 7-4. Jay's putting together some chips. King 6 suited, trying to get mixed up in there, trying to get back to even some way or another.
It's a position call.
Corey 8-5 offsuit in for 2, does let that one go. And Shay makes that call, so we're going 4 ways, 17 apiece. Ace 10 of Tanner in the lead. King 5-10. All clubs. This is King of spades. So
That's right, 4 bets 30.
Chase in the lead, betting it out. It's got a 6 kicker. Can't be in love with it.
Didn't really work.
But he is currently in the lead. Called in 2 different spots. That's got to be tough.
I appreciate the solidarity.
Board pairing 5, that does help Chase out a little bit.
I'll check.
He's going to check around real quickly as each player did not improve. 7 on the river doesn't change anything. Does Chase want to put out a little value here, or is Tanner going to do it for him? Yeah, Tanner's going to bet out for him. I just don't see Chase laying this down. Yeah, he does make the call, and that's a good call by Chase.
He's out of there.
What did I say? It's turning around. The run good, turning around. Those are your chips, Chase.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wasn't
going anywhere.
All right.
As Chase creeps
Come
closer.
back announced.
All right, there you go. Happy birthday.
Thank you. I appreciate
There you
it.
go.
I'm coming for
Happy
the rest of
birthday.
it, but thank you.
So he just had to tell the table it was his birthday. That's what it was.
I just gave away about $200, boys.
Yeah, we don't have the time enforcer over
4
here.
o'clock comes early tomorrow.
Tanner up over
Feels like about
1.3K.
time to hit that old dusty trail.
A fantastic run here today on stream.
Get in.
Thanks, man.
Like I said, these games do continue after the stream ends.
Yeah, also thinking.
So if you want to get in here and
You're
mix it up with the
17,
birthday boy, he may stick
6.
around, or his other half
So
may be ready
suited.
for him to come home. I don't know. Maybe in the chat she'll let
Fuck was way.
I'll communicate to Chase. Say, hey, you got permission to play poker all night, buddy.
Yeah.
He missed the blind.
Yeah, he missed the blind and he already posted.
Nah, that sounds prejudice.
Keep it around.
So Shay here with the mystery 6 of spades.
Can I play his card? Chorizo. Can I play his card?
You hear me, Connor?
Hello? Are you in there? Can anybody?
Just $2 coming around on this hand number 34 on the stream. Now the last time here, Corey made a play, but this time he's got the cards to do it with anyway. He made a squeeze play with a marginal hand, but he didn't have to. So he's got a pretty good hand here. Pocket Ace going to raise it up to 20. And Miss Joni is going to make the call 5-3 offsuit. Courtesy of Charlie.
Yeah, what flavor is that? Just regular?
Charlie, if you're out there, this one's for you. Shay comes along for 20. Tanner comes along for 20 as well. Brandon getting out of the way. Roger with the 7 deuce says, why not? 5 ways to a flop.
Not even Coke?
I don't have any Coke
Megan
here.
given
Y'all have
full
Coke. It's your
permission to make a
fault.
Yeah,
choice.
I guess so.
And you know that's never a
signed a deal with
choice
Pepsi?
when it comes to
Lord.
husband
Yeah, that
wives.
was a mistake. I
He
think
gets to
Joni can
choose.
agree.
That means you're
We
coming
can
home,
talk
buddy.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
5,
can
queen,
talk about
4.
It's a copy.
Pocket 8's is still holding unless Shay has a
And I
queen
work
on
for the
that hidden
government.
card there.
that. They're always listening.
Pair of 5s for Miss Joni. Corey going to bet pretty decent here. 102 in the pot. Going to bet at least 50. Yeah, half bet size pot there. No, bet 60. Yep.
Brandon,
And Miss
can I ask you a
Joni going to
work
come
question?
along.
You got top
Middle
secret
pair
flavor?
there. She's had a rough go of it this session as well.
Would you want one?
Gonna
That would be kinda cool,
stick,
right?
stick through it here in this hand is if you turn that around.
But it's a top secret.
Shay, we can see a 6. So if he's got a, hopefully that's a 6 or a 7 under there as well to give him an open minute draw maybe.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
It does make the call.
Make me feel special. No.
You have privileged details of your operation only.
Yeah, basically that's what it is.
Tanner not having much to continue with
Another
here.
guy with the top secret clearance on
That's
Roger could
cool.
catch
I
some
wish-
running
I
hearts.
think it'd be
Can I ask you a
cool.
work question?
Decides not to chase it, lets it go. So
Is it we
got a couple
we,
folds out
or
of
is
it. 3
we,
ways to his
we?
$250
Just depends
pot.
on what day it is.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, no more work questions for Brandon. I think he's done.
Okay, but serious question. Do you know there's the cop that rear ended that person on Andrews Highway? Do you know who it was?
Megan says, "Oh, I mean, he can
Was it
play.
Midland or-
I
It was
get
like
to
3
spend
days
the
ago.
winnings."
No, that's a valid excuse.
Very
I'll
smart.
buy that.
That's all right.
King on the turn.
Oh, you are,
No help
okay.
to anyone as it does check around. 5 on the river. Yo, mama, Miss Joni makes
Tanner, can I ask you a
trips.
work question?
Yeah,
But
what's
does
up?
Shay
believe in
Shay
your
have a
thoughts?
flush?
No.
Corey's the one that bet this out.
I am an operations coordinator for.
He worked for his daddy.
Corey bet at 125. Miss Joni going all in for her last 65.
I coordinate
Shay
Coordinates
hasn't folded it
operations.
yet. All you can
It's
see is the
self-explanatory.
6 of spades. So if he's got another 6 in there,
Basically, he worked for his daddy.
I don't
That's
see
what
him
he
letting
says.
this go. He's
And he
got
plans
188.
operations and doesn't believe in UFOs.
But it was a board pairing spade, but you
I
can't
can't.
always
I can neither confirm nor deny.
always just give him a
until,
vote every
disclosure
time.
date comes out.
Oh,
They've
right.
released all kinds of videos.
Disclosure Day is in theaters right
You
now.
know, the way he's
Is it?
acting,
I
he
thought
could
it doesn't come
have.
out till this Friday.
No, I passed on
Could have a
watching that to
king.
watch a different movie.
Oh, okay.
He could have a queen, or he could have a flush here.
I mean, I
It'll be
believe
interesting to
there's
see what it is.
other life.
Yeah,
than
he's counting
us
out
in
those
the
chips.
universe.
That's true.
I'm leaning towards the flush.
There has to be.
Just
That he's really just thinking
statistics.
about the board pairing on the river
That's
as
what they
being
call
the
it.
head of all the action.
Exactly.
Reptilians.
Statistics say there is.
Well, I mean, they already
He
found
does
frozen bacteria.
make
I mean,
the
come on.
call.
Mars, yeah.
So
Reptilian.
I'm
Basil might
expecting
be a
this to be
reptilian.
like a
We
9 or
got
10 high
reptilians.
flush, honestly.
I haven't seen your face. You might have
I was
lizard
kicking
feet.
myself for
control the
folding,
country,
Roger.
don't they?
No, we're good.
And
So-
looking at the river betting, I'm kind of happy I did.
Is that a queen?
It is, but it is a queen of spades.
I have 3.
It doesn't.
Doesn't look like the queen of spades.
Charlie. Oh, she's showing off
Looks like
the
a queen.
Charlie.
Queen of diamonds.
Yeah,
No, I
so
would have won
that,
the side pot.
She
like I
did
said,
it
it
for
was, I thought it was a
Charlie.
bad flush or
Queen?
possibly
Look,
king or queen,
Shay,
maybe.
she did it for Charlie.
She did it for Charlie.
So, yep, there it is. Shout
On
out.
did
the
it for Charlie.
birthday, Sean, don't need
I'm
your
not even
stick.
paying attention. anymore.
Well, I don't know what
It
you
was-
have
You.
a problem with
Enthralled.
You,
It was
you
$20.
keep-
Joni finally
I
picks up
never
a pot
touched it.
courtesy of the
The flop
5-3,
comes,
Charlie's
5-4,
favorite
Yeah.
hand.
Queen.
We all know that's one reason she played that hand.
Opening position goes 50, and then call.
Yeah.
No,
Why are you
I
not
already
Yeah,
did the big blind.
Oh,
You
yeah.
weren't there. You
I
gonna
didn't
buy it?
think Shay would
Yeah,
call
that,
it a
like,
queen or a
I
king.
had
Or
wait
a
a
queen
nothing.
there.
You didn't
No,
wait
A
a
king
minute.
maybe.
No, you don't.
But we
Yeah,
saw
you
the
just
Not if
let
you
it
wait
no
a
matter
hand.
what.
of spades. I thought he had just a really bad
None of my
flush,
suits.
Roger, was there
but
anything new in
he
the
did
last
come along
50
with it.
videos they released?
The pot was worth
There
it.
was a bunch of new stuff.
Decided to go ahead and get it in there and gamble a little bit, try to spin it up here towards the end of the stream. Got about 45 minutes left. Thank you for every single person tuning in on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch.
Oh, yeah.
We see the people in the bottom of the win-loss trying to claw their way back.
How did he miss the button?
Because I was pissing, remember?
Joni, Chase, Shay.
He was busy.
We ain't holding up the game.
I don't
Yeah.
pay attention to your extracurricular activities here.
Dude, we were right next to each other, dog. What the fuck?
Yeah, we were holding hands. Well, no, we weren't holding hands.
Brandon calling with the 5-3. Limping so
holding
far.
each
There's
other.
another 5-3. Does Kenny know the Charlie hand, Ashley?
Oh,
I think so.
My bad, I told
I
her
think it's pretty
business.
well known around here.
Oh, the
I
secret's
think
out.
it is.
I think it was like my first day that I heard about it.
You learned about it the first
Yeah.
day. Roger here, king 8 offsuit, decides to mix it up a little bit, betting 17. Corey pocket deuces. Gonna see a flop, try to set mine
This
here.
funky monkey. This
Now I'm
monkey.
fine.
Superman, Basil, king 7
The
suited.
funky monkey.
Let's it go.
Bumper coming up.
Tony 8-5 of diamonds. Seen a lot of diamonds folded.
She called.
Yeah,
Dude, I
for
need to
2 and
change
for
my
17.
rug.
That was a
I'm
guaranteed
running
take.
so bad.
I know. Hey, you know what?
Just
I should
now.
have taken it.
You would have turned into.
I did good yesterday, brother.
Kenny can't fold now.
Uh,
Can't
Good
call
luck.
too with Charlie's hand. Yeah,
sure, I'm gonna use that 5.
There he
you gave
goes.
me,
That's
okay?
the lucky 5.
Hmm.
So 6 ways to $17 pot per person.
No.
105 in the middle.
You can never lose.
Thinking of a
6-4
musket
Jack.
plan.
How about open ended for the Charlie hand, Kenny? Nobody else with anything. Pair of 2s, Corey. Pair of 4s for Shay. Interested to see how Kenny continues this hand here. This is going to check around. He's going to get a free turn at
One more
this.
time.
Yeah.
And if he does happen to hit a deuce here onto the river as a 10 of diamonds comes out on the turn, it's going to give Joni the 8 high flush draw. Brandon with a 7-3. Going to take a stab at this one here, see if nobody else wants it. Kenny really can't fold for $10. Makes the call. Joni's probably going to come along as well. Corey lets his deuces go. Needs to hit one of those deuces on the river for Kenny's Charlie's hand to win. Does not happen. Board pairing Jack. Shay's going to have the best hand here with a 4. See if Brandon wants to fire another bullet here, and he does, and a good one.
Yeah.
Betting 75 into 145, and unless Shay just knows something I don't, that Brandon's capable of a pretty big bluff here. Yep, it's
Yeah.
going to work there, so
Good
good
bluff.
bet by Brandon.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah,
shows
he
it.
shows the nothing.
It's good for the game.
It's good for
He
the big
shows
game.
the nothing.
You made me lose.
Somebody call the cops. There's been a robbery.
Hey, he was one off from us all having to pay him, right? 7 deuce.
Oh, Tony. Golly. Put this my vote
but-
I think he has 370.
here. I know.
So new
you did.
dealer coming in. Richard coming back.
I was open-ended.
I knew he was lucky.
The last 40 minutes here of the stream on this 1-2 Tuesday. Time for a bomb pot.
Richard.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, we're doing
When we
this.
get that bomb pot
Yeah,
set up
this
for you
is- this is
guys.
my turn,
One
Tanner.
more shout
Oh,
out
is it?
here
Okay.
to txpokeronline.com. Proud sponsor, partner here with KoJack's Poker Club. Hop online and make your account, txpokeronline.com. You can sign up online here at KoJack's. You can deposit and withdraw money here at KoJack's. Tournaments coming up real soon as they're entering into the next phase of the beta test here. Lots of players across the state. We have Midland, Odessa, San Angelo, El Paso, Lubbock, Amarillo, and many other cities joining up and signing up soon when we get these tournaments all kicked off here. It's going to be a lot of fun, little $5, $10 tournaments online. Like I said, you've been playing, you said, I've been playing. It's a fantastic app. Get signed up right here at KoJack's. And like I said, you can deposit money here at the club and withdraw money here at the club. No credit cards or debit cards required. Money here in and out at the club or your respective club, wherever you are at watching this stream from. Go to txpokeronline.com and sign up and play poker starting now.
Check.
Check.
Who needs all the fancy equipment?
Look first.
You can.
Ace, queen, 9 on the top board, 9, 5, 6. As we see some of these hands start to roll off.
Oh, like nice blow.
Got Tanner's got an ace, Kenny's got an ace.
Everyone's checking.
I'm not seeing much for anybody. Corey's got a 9. 3 on the top, a jack on the bottom board. Kenny's got the nut flush draw that he's picked up on that bottom board with a jack 9 of hearts. Cut shots for Basil. Chase showing pocket jacks now if the graphics are catching up. He spiked the jack on the bottom. He may stick around with that.
You can pot it.
In fact, he's going to do more than that. He's going to be betting it out.
I thought
Jack
that
9,
was funny. I was
5,
waiting for
6.
a
That's not a
time
bad
You
board
play
for a
poker?
top 7.
You know who was going to say something?
You play poker?
Looks like he bets a pot of 45.
You play poker?
No, not all the way. I pretend.
He only knows how to play Hold'em.
5 calls.
Not like that.
Roger coming along. Got open-ended on that board that Chase has got that set on.
Not
Corey
like
wanted to come along as
that.
well.
God damn it, Gino.
Got some gut shots. A single jack on that top. And Brandon's got ace, jack, 10.
I'm trying to make it make sense right quick.
Make it make sense.
He's got the jack high flush on the top board on the screen, bottom board on the table.
Can't do it.
He does let it go.
Cannot.
So Kenny the last to decide here. He's got the nut flush draw. Don't see him going anywhere here. He does make the call. Top pair on the other board. So Chase here looking for a lot of nothing on that bottom, maybe a paired board at worst. King does come out and it's going to hold. No queen 10s in sight. So as long as Chase doesn't fold, he's going to get half this pot. Kenny locked up the other one with just a pair of aces.
Check.
Yeah, I don't see anybody really firing in here on this one unless they're trying to turn it into a bluff, which is hard to do in a bomb pot, so this may check all the way around.
That's my fault.
Ashton was on C3. Go back. He hasn't checked.
We've got Chase.
60's about it.
I'm in there.
He's in there. Like swimwear.
60.
Chase may be putting out a blocker bet here.
Start doing that.
Maybe betting a little bit to keep that after calling the full 285.
Bread or a promise?
Promise.
He only did exactly that, just betting the 16. We're going to see that it's going to work. Oh, Kenny rivered a wheel on the top. That's why he got that one easily.
I have a 5.
So yeah, snap call there by Kenny. But we're going to see Chase getting half of this one and Kenny getting the other half with the rivered wheel.
Yep.
I need a heart.
With the Charlie.
And stacking it up. Chase going in the right direction.
Yeah, he's having a birthday come around.
No, thank you.
What's that?
He's having a birthday come around. It's starting to go up.
I'm telling you, it's a
I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
it's a thing. He needs it.
That's cool.
He is making the comeback, climbing up that list. You see down less than 300 in the session. Got to feel pretty good. Tanner's still your big winner, 1.3K. Jacob, that's fantastic. Chase is intimidating on the poker table. He predicts the weather, but really brings the thunder.
Pretty sweet.
Hand number 37 here. Tanner here wants to see a flop. Not putting those chips in jail. He's going to limp in, but immediately get raised by Brandon with the ace jack off suit. Kenny's 6-5 suited.
Do it.
Clock. Okay.
C3 calls.
Makes the call. I like it with 6-5.
No,
Chase,
not this
queen,
time.
tray.
No.
I gotta get that soul.
That's so weird.
Roger wanted to see it flop the ace deuce offsuit. Corey into the muck, as is Superman and Joni. Chase ace 3 offsuit wants to see it flop. He's turned his stacks around a little bit. Needs to get a little bit more back. He's not down much, but he's just had a rough session.
Are you sure? Did you check
Trying to
them
make
all?
something happen here with the ace tray.
I don't believe it.
I've looked at
So
every
Brandon
single
well
one.
into
I
the
do
lead
think
here.
They're better than those.
Sharing aces with two
Yeah,
other, sharing ace with
I
two
like
other
the
players.
texture.
With a
I
better kicker.
like the backs on the old RS cards.
Yeah, those were cool.
I think I have like
Jack 3 deuce. Top pair for Brandon.
Yeah, they're thicker, they don't bend.
Yeah,
I like
Oh,
the...
too much.
Catch it.
So a
They
little
take
bit of a pair for
You take
everybody. Gut shot for Kenny.
well, I can take it.
Tanner, I think it says
How
200.
much?
Huh?
200?
I think it says mom.
Your
And
mama.
Brandon not going to slow play this one.
It's too loud. I know that.
It's alright, I have my
15
work
Shay.
phone over here that
Oh,
I
was
should
that
probably
you?
come and
Did
look
you
at
take
every
his
once
phone?
in a while.
Did he take his phone?
I don't know.
I hope so.
And I don't know if anybody can
can't
call
live
with those
without it,
deuces and
though.
That
trays
is
here.
true. No,
Shay
he
was
was
the one
over
that
there
betted out for
cracking
15
up
just to kind of see where he's at. And he's found out real quickly
Yeah.
where
Was
he
he
is.
showing you
He
something
watches
about?
things with little kids on them.
Roger bottom pair
oh,
into
it's
the
a
mug.
Well, there's that.
What was it?
Shay
When I
typically
grew
doesn't
up,
like
I wanted to be
folding.
a wife
Yeah.
because you get a house and a car and a card. And
I'll show you one.
something else.
So he
Sounds like
can't
a
go.
sweet deal.
I'll show you one. This one.
And
This one.
someone to blame.
He can't go around.
This
now.
one.
Someone
This
to
one?
blame for all your problems.
Brandon showing him a
Can't go on
card.
YMCA.
Is he showing him the jack or the
That's
ace?
not why I got married.
I bet he showed him the
That's
ace.
not
Yeah, I bet the ace.
Just in case she's watching. Thanks for the reminder. I was just talking shit.
The other,
I got
He
you
showed
beat.
him an
The
ace
other
back
one would
and
have
throws it
been an
into
ace
the mug.
too.
So
Ooh,
Yeah.
Lord.
if he shows him the rest of it.
yeah,
Richard, would you? Yeah.
Can't-
yeah, yeah.
Oh, wait.
Ah.
Oh.
He showed the jack. Nice
Oh,
guy.
what
kind of
even
trick did I
happened?
fucking do here?
I was like, aces, like, you're great.
What do you mean show you one?
Kenny has taken that lead
He's got
back
two aces of
over
clubs.
7 hands, 1.
Got problems.
Shay with the most hands played, like I said, trying to get that back. Just hasn't been able to get much started. Kenny, the luckiest players, caught the most few outers to take over pots. Tanner with the largest pot still at $840. Shay, most hands lost. Like I said, 21, just can't get it turned around. The least hands played, the lowest VPIP, Superman, Basil, hasn't had much pre-flop. Corey is now your unluckiest player still. I think he took it over from Roger.
It's Richard. Yeah. I'm at it 5.
Unluckiest, I think it was Yo Mama.
All right, you ready?
Yeah,
You ready?
Do it.
the luckiest and the unluckiest. Essentially, how that's calculated is based upon the odds of winning the hand
My day job's
and
over,
ended
then I
up
have my
not
personal
winning
phone.
or winning the hand.
How do you think
they got
Charlie's
3
hand's
phones
gonna do with
No.
Brandon?
Well, I don't know.
So I
Brandon
learned a
raised it
long
to
time
10
ago,
and
like, use
Chase
the work phone for
3
all
bet to 35 with
I
King
do,
Jack.
yes.
And
So
I
you got
don't
the
ever
Charlie
pay for
versus the
personal service.
KoJack.
What? Who raised?
Chase has got the house hand,
So the player's job to pay attention.
and
Birthday
Chase
boy.
has
I
not
had
3
to
bet
have
all
personal
night
cell
long.
phone service.
Look at that
It's gonna look
stare.
really strong.
Oh,
mama.
man.
And Joni not going to get out of there. She's got the ace deuce suited of
we're in
spades.
trouble,
Chase
Brandon.
sharing those spades. It's
Oh.
tough for those guys.
Yo mama so
On the
dumb.
button.
Tanner,
so if we
ace jack
check,
offsuit with all this action. What do you
Just put
do, Tanner?
65
You've
on
got
this.
the big stack, 1.8K. You worked hard for it. Do you just get out of the way? You've only got $2 in there.
Yeah.
Smart
So he
man.
just got out of the way.
Yep,
No.
smart man.
We are
Brandon
playing
not going to
all
fold Charlie's hand. So we've
I'm gonna go
got
ahead and check.
the Charlie
I'm
versus the KoJack versus ace
I am
deuce
binding
suited in Miss
myself to
Joni's
not
hand.
checking in the dark.
I'll check in the good.
Spades would be a disaster for Chase, but great
Yeah, I'll check. I'll
for Miss
check mine
Joni,
in
who
the
needs it
dark.
as well.
I'll check in the light.
877, no help to anybody.
No, not to anyone.
Now Chase was the one that fired this out. 789, and he's gonna check it. Oh, you got to bet there, Chase. We got him off there completely.
Check that one.
Jack on the turn. Good for Chase though. Still, he's gonna maintain this hand.
Yeah, that's good.
No spades out there for Miss
Charlie,
Joni.
you suck.
What?
Oh.
Everybody
Yeah.
folded?
It's gonna go bet, fold, fold. So Chase is gonna get it anyway there.
Me?
So another pot.
You'll see in 15
Good job,
minutes.
Chase.
All you gotta do is tell people it's your birthday and
I
beg
had
for
Jack
forgiveness.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Say, I'm sorry. Please give me my money back. I didn't mean to.
Maybe. There's one card to come.
I want to see where he's at now. He is
Yeah, I'm
getting
curious.
super close. Super close. $200.
I will
He's
say
built
this.
it back to being down just 200 here on stream after a terrible start.
Three
It
people.
had nothing to do with him, just unlucky cards.
For the stream.
I think
So
he
they go,
did.
He's playing the Charlie. No.
Yeah.
Brandon flopped a set against his pocket jacks on a very dry, low, undercarded board. And then took a brutal hit while the software was resetting there.
2 in a row.
I believe it was Trips with a worse kicker. And now Chase is going to get the Charlie hand in
When the
his
light's on, that's when you go.
stack here. Going to raise it up to 15.
Green or red?
I don't know if Charlie's watching or not, but boy, it has been
Very active. That and
Very-
pocket sevens.
I think you have that back.
pocket sevens and the 5-3 have been the hand of the night for
I
sure.
just made something up.
Well, because that's on.
Shay with a
Red's
10-8
up
suited.
there.
Great hand to
And
come
that one's
along with
green.
multi-way. Brandon
I don't even think the guy who
just
paid
wants to play with the
build it.
8-5
Is that
suited.
one off?
Going to
No, I
share a
didn't
card
pay
with
to build
Chase.
either.
Tough for him here with the worst kicker.
I mean, you had some involvement.
2-A
You had to sell
flop.
somebody's money.
Ace, deuce, ace. 2 spades. Chase, if there was ever a time to bet your hand, now it is.
Yeah.
There it is. He bets out 20. And now either one of these guys are very capable of playing back at Chase. However, Chase hasn't gotten out of line.
Go fish.
Does Brandon want to put him in a blender here? No, he doesn't. So
No.
2 in a row for Chase.
Hey,
It's good for the game.
it's good for the game, everybody.
We gotta do a shout out for Charlie.
I just
Got
did.
the KoJack's hand through, and then gets the Charlie.
And he's not
through.
even watching right now. God.
Charlie better be.
You said he was out of town. Is he on that
I think
cruise
he's
yet, or
out
did
of-
he already do?
I don't actually. This is a telling affair of how good of a boss I am. I don't remember when he leaves.
I mean,
But
He's been wearing his Hawaiian shirts every
he's
day.
been wearing Hawaiian shirts a lot lately.
He said that was his cruise.
A
shirt.
lot.
his cruise attire.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, Charlie is not on his cruise yet,
All right, let's go through.
but he's not here today. Otherwise, he would be here in the booth, rooting on all these 5-3s.
3 in a row now.
Oh, look at Chase.
Oh,
3
pocket
in a row. Pocket
Standard.
eights. That's what he said.
1,
3 in a
2,
row. They're going to play at him here in a minute. We're going to see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Roger there playing the ace deuce once again.
Yeah, I know. You don't want to take money from the birthday boy.
17.
10-6 suited for Corey, wanting to get into the mix.
Who raised it?
And here comes Superman
Oh,
Basil.
come on, Basil.
It was in his hand. Did you see that? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And how about this? A 3-bet out of Miss Joni with the ace king off. And Shay with good looking pretty hand.
Yo,
9-10
mama.
suited. It's only got 124 in a stack. Joni is 3-bet to 80.
I hope she's
And he is
watching.
going to put it all in, and I actually love it. That is a great hand that plays multi-way against stronger hands. Some suited connector action.
Is it more than
It's
80?
going to get
I think it's
everybody out of the way. Back over to
Oh, more than
Chase.
80. That's what I asked.
Just a smidge.
Pocket eights. Does he
Not
want
by a
to
lot,
gamble with the
but-
pocket eights? It's what took his jacks down on the first hand of the stream.
Redemption, though.
Man.
Does he want to put the eights to work on his side? He's worked hard to get these chips.
No, and I think I've got a feeling. You're not supposed to go feelings
Hmm.
when you make
I
calls.
got a feeling
I'm not gonna say.
But I do got a feeling.
It's your birthday. You're gonna have a
that
lot.
No, no, no.
tonight's gonna be.
I
a
got a
good
feeling.
How long you been in the police force?
23 years.
A long time, yeah. Is there a force retirement in that?
Chase all in for 105. Chase already in for
Well, I can
17.
retire in 2029.
Is that what
He
they
does
do?
let it
Well,
go.
I can't draw no money.
It's
Right.
squeal.
Because that's when
Squeal
you're
fold.
30, right?
I think those cards
Well, you can
squeaked as they
retire
went across the
25.
table there.
Took a break for about 6
So you're going to see Basil may come along here with the king jack. He's kind of in desperate mode.
Crazy, huh?
In the stream as well.
That's so disrespectful.
I know you're not calling, baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
You already
Joni
got
with the
that.
knife.
Because I raised it to begin
The
with.
VA always needs cops. So if you ever have anybody retire anybody, send them over there.
Oh yeah.
Like I said,
Yeah.
Basil here, he hasn't
Come
had
on.
much
It
go
may not
his
be the
way.
most
Come on.
ideal
He
situation.
may feel like
Take
gambling here with the
it,
King Jack suited.
You know, at least have them go check it out.
Yeah.
You know?
Cheche put his money in there all by himself.
I'm sure you've talked to my dad about all of his stuff.
Oh
So
yeah.
he has
Man.
his partner from
Might
back
regret
from
it,
the
though.
school district.
He's
is
got it in
the-
hand, acting the fold, and
You
he
were right,
does
Tony.
fold. So we're going to be heads up.
He
We
just
allowed
calls
to do
Jeff.
that?
We're
No,
on the
I
range.
said you were right about him.
Are we
No,
allowed
it's
to
only
do
the-
that?
To keep his.
I don't know. Ask
Yeah,
him.
it's
He's
a
also
three,
Chinese.
yeah, two.
We can mess with that.
Oh, you wanna
Cheche,
do-
Discussing how many times they want to run it.
Six.
3.
6.
No, I don't like even numbers.
All in for Shay. 9-10 suited versus Ace King
If they let us do
off
three,
suit.
that's fine.
Miss Joni.
Awesome.
Son of
I just want to say out loud that Chase was in the
Yeah,
lead of
okay.
pocket eights.
a... I had 8.
8.
Yeah. 8 and 8 is 16. And it's
the
June
8th
16th.
on.
I know. And I was like, well, he already hit a set, so I'm probably not going to.
They're running.
But you
running
didn't
it
need a
3
set.
times. You're gonna
You
be
just need
so.
every-
Yeah, it's true.
You're gonna be so disgusted with yourself.
adjust.
I know.
They're
Watch
running it
888.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, but it might not have ran out like that.
I did like my hand,
You might not agree
the
on
first
3
board.
times with 3 people.
What's that?
Well, they don't have it
King
bare,
Jack
so you could
suited.
have you could
No.
have 8-8, and then the other board you
The
get
house
trips
one.
on it.
Well, we would have at least seen a
The
flop.
first board would have
I mean, it's pretty.
still
but-
king.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna see
I
a
didn't want to
flop.
play 5 people with Ace King.
10-9 versus Ace King for all
That was
of
a good
Shay's chips. Trying to fight back
The
here
same
towards the end
reasoning
of the
why
stream.
I didn't want to
Doesn't
play
have much
against 3
going
people
on.
with
See if he
kings.
can
Oh!
outpace the Ace King. No up
Oh!
on flop number 1. There's a
It's
heart
alright,
for
we
a
still got 2 more
possibility.
times.
All right.
There's
All right.
an ace.
Ace
okay with
gonna
it.
seal
okay with
the
it.
deal 1/3.
You're not even-
I'm okay with it.
Miss
You'd have been
Joni.
like, give me the 6.
I'm okay with it. Yeah, 6, 6, 6, 6.
Chase would have lost the first one. We'll keep that in mind. We'll give him credit.
Yeah.
So flop number 2.
In there.
Okay, I'm okay with it. I'm okay
5
with it.
tray 10 would have been top
I'm okay
top
with
pair
it.
for Shay. Look at it dodging ace
One
or
of
king
one
here on
and
this river. And so far they are chopping it up right
I would have
now.
lost
The
2
third
so
one.
far.
1 to
Who's
1.
gonna win the third one?
I would have won the top.
And the tiebreaker here. Who's going to get the bulk of the money?
Watch 8-8. Oh, well,
Ooh, up in there.
7, 6, 7.
Eight.
he wants you to get an 8, man. Yeah, he does.
Shay looking for a 9,
Uh-oh.
8, 9, or 10. Queen on the turn. 8, 9, or 10, or 2/3 is going to Miss Joni.
Boom. There it is.
9 on the river, so 2/3 headed over to Shay's way. And Chase would have lost all 3. All right, fine,
Yeah.
Chase, you did good.
Good call.
And just like that, Chase, you saved all your birthday money.
Thank you, Johnny.
He wanted to really bad, but made the right decision after all.
Yeah, I need to
So while Dealer Richard's getting that set up
get
there,
out of here before 9.
want to thank everyone. We have about 20 minutes left here on stream on this 1-2 Tuesday here at KoJack's Live. Like I said, lots of stuff going on. We've talked about the tournaments. We've talked about the Flush Frenzy and the $50,000 free roll that is accruing with your cash game hours played to play into that first qualifier top 10% for that $50,000 tournament coming up in September. Winning some tickets for that fantastic motorcycle. And also the newest updates coming to TX Poker Online. But like I said, we've hand 41. What do you think of this game so far?
I think it's been pretty exciting. It's been crazy amount of pots, different. It's cool to see how the players play.
Yeah, it's been a 1-2, but they've played it pretty deep. Don't get me wrong.
$10,
yeah,
pretty much.
Corey, Corey's lost the most so far, but I will say that he has probably been one of the most impressive at the table as far as some of the moves that he's made, the pre-flop movements. Some of the choices he's made. Corey may be down, but he has definitely been playing one of the best at the table. Can't deny his moves.
Definitely a lot of action from him.
Jacob saying, most beautiful commentators, hey, appreciate you. Will be next Friday for Jake's PLO. Is that this Friday?
Yes.
Jake's PLO 5 on Button Game. Get signed up if there's still room. $5 PLO.
It's like
Great
an
game.
5-year-old taught me that word.
Dodecahedron?
Yes.
It's a 100-sided die.
No, it's
Ten-sided
12.
something or other?
It is a
Miss
12-sided
Joni here
shape.
with the King 9.
Dodecky.
Dodecahedron. When he told us that, I didn't believe him, and I looked it up.
So 5 folds, 6 folds, 7 folds.
Sure, that's
8 folds, 9 folds.
12.
Way to say
Ah, come on,
I
man.
don't know. I'm drunk right now.
Come
Leave me alone.
on.
Chase
I was gonna see
disappointed
a
somebody raised it. He thought he was
free
going to see a flop.
See, I think he's telling us he's drunk.
But we
and
see
so
Kenny had a reason, ace queen.
shit live.
Yeah.
Chase
Get
6-4. He
Put
just wanted to
Pepsi
sneak that
water
in
and
there.
ice with a lime on top so that we think he's
Yeah.
drinking.
Okay.
And a cherry.
Yeah.
5
And a
ways.
peppermint in it.
I'm sorry,
Give
4
it
ways.
that-
But
give it that
Give it a little-
alcohol-y,
4
a
ways to a
little,
flop. $12
aroma.
apiece. 52 in at the middle. Ace queen ahead there of Kenny. Ace, deuce, 10.
20.
2 hearts. Nobody having the
Pause.
heart draw. Kenny flopping best
Clock.
with the ace. Chips in hand.
I was told to
Let's try to
pause.
see bet this
20.
out. 52 in the pot. Let's see the sizing. Bet's 20. And unfortunately, not much for anybody. Tanner does have second pair, but he's up he's up almost $1,200, almost $1,300. So I don't see him getting out of line too often here, and does
Queen
let it
Kenny
go.
did
And
it.
so Kenny picking up some chips. Kenny started
Basil
out
got
hot,
it.
kind of slowed it down, and now he's starting to pick some chips back up. In fact, I'm curious
Roger, why are you
how.
being so quiet?
Have a look here and see
Catching no
where
cards.
Kenny's at. I know
He wants to
Kenny's
call
up.
clock on
I
everybody.
think he's only bought in for 500.
Yeah, he bought in for 500. It's funny. He gave me 500 kind of older
Oh.
bills, and he's like, "These ones are lucky. Put them aside. I'm gonna cash these back out."
Gonna cash it
All
down.
right.
Even a,
Yeah, he's up a little over
What?
$200. Brandon,
you want
just
to
want
grease
ace.
the
500 on the
monkey?
stream. He's played well,
Even though
by
I
the way.
did it.
I
Caught some good hands, but
Johnny, are
stayed
you
aggressive and
squeaky?
took down some pots.
7 folds.
And of course,
Johnny said he
Tanner
wants to grease that
has not
George
been
of
able
the
to miss
jungle.
much tonight.
No, he's been on
The
fire.
monkey.
You always making stuff up.
Corey here again raising with a good hand. That's just those middling suited connectors. Great hands to combat with there. Like I said, I've just loved the way Corey's played tonight. It just has not worked out in his favor just quite
No, I
yet.
didn't.
Joni coming along with Jack 8
No.
suited.
Like you
Shay
always
8
do.
9
No.
suited. Tanner Queen Jack suited. Kenny King 4 suited. And did Chase just 3 bet here? Chase just 3 bets to
Yeah, he did.
45 with the King 9.
C5 calls.
Interesting here. He's choosing this time
Don't
to
be
make a
rubber
move.
necking.
I guess I don't hate
Don't
it.
be showing me.
Good a
Look
time
at
as
her-
any.
look at her hand,
Roger's
so
going to
it's
make the
dead.
call with
She
the
said
ace 10
like
suited.
that.
Everybody just likes suited cards in their hand right now.
Mm,
And how about a 4 bet there out of Corey?
It just
Wow.
got real.
Unreal, Corey. Great play. 110.
Mama.
Corey said, "Yo, mama." Yo,
Joni
mama
getting out of
so
the way.
dumb.
My mama did a fold.
Yo,
Shay
mama
getting out of the
so
way.
dumb.
Tanner Queen Jack suited
Yo,
real pretty,
mama
but
so
when you have
dumb.
She did.
a 4 bet
Yo,
pot
mama so
Yo,
dumb.
into you with Queen Jack of
They told her it
spades,
was
tough to
chilly
make this
outside.
call here.
Yo, mama doesn't like him. She likes everyone.
They told her it was chilly outside, and she ran to the kitchen and grabbed a spoon.
Basil in his stories, I swear.
I'm telling you. Kenny here, King 4, gonna have to let that one go. Now Chase here was the one who was trying to be the one grabbing the
mama
wheel on
said
this
she's gonna
hand, but
grease the
Corey has
monkey
yanked
for
it out
you.
of his hand immediately.
I hate myself. Oh.
He 3 bet here at 45. It's going to be another
Let's wait
55
until
or 65 to him
I'll tell you what I'm doing.
with the King 9 offsuit. And you've got Roger, who's already called your 45 in between. I mean, I just don't think, I respect the move, but I just don't think this is the
Don't
time
do
to
that,
get in
no.
there. And he does come to that same conclusion and let that one go.
What do you mean? It's between
Roger,
us.
ace 10 suited.
Okay, it's off the
He's
table.
going to
How
make
about
the
that?
call. He's not a guy
Jack
who
and
likes to
bet
fold
black or
pre-flop
red.
either.
Two on
So
the-
Trying to
heads
do your
up.
favorite, Corey.
Those chips
Wait.
are
Trying to
fried.
isolate.
Oh,
Let's still even play.
That's the best I get, huh?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
You right?
Ace 10
Yeah.
versus a
See so much
very
action even before the
You
flop.
know,
Yeah.
He was
Put
trying
it
to-
in when you're good. And
He was
get
trying
out
to-
when you're not.
he was
Seven
trying to
suited
make
here,
a
very
move.
disguised
Now
hand.
45.
Oh, no, they're not.
But what a flop for 7-6. 5-8-6 rainbow. Open-ended with middle pair. And Roger's going to be the one to take the lead on this hand here.
Probably
Interesting.
in favor.
betting out 60, little blocker bet here to see where he's at, to see if Corey just has like an ace king, ace queen, ace jack.
Okay, so that is just kind of like a feeler. Good. Or you said blocker bet? Or he's just
Well,
trying
just
to...
kind of a feeler bet and a blocker bet. You know, Corey 4-bet pre-flop, so you got to put him on a huge range. But a little known to Roger, this is exactly the range that he's holding. But there's no way to tell when you have a 4-bet pre to 110 with a 7-6 suited. Great play out of Corey.
Oh yeah.
And, if he's gonna raise it here,
well.
you're gonna have to put aces and kings and queens in his range, which Roger will probably have to let go. But
You're looking at a straight draw.
taking his time here.
Yeah. Surprising.
Adrian saying he's going to roast Chase for trying that. And hey, don't roast him. He's trying to make something happen here towards the end of the stream to get back to even. Unfortunately, he just stepped in it. Everybody else had it. So Corey here counting out a raise and does make it a hefty one.
Dang.
And Roger here, he was fishing for information. He just got maximum data. I'm going to have to let this one go. So, you know, Corey's been playing great. And this is another example of how he's really been on the game, on exactly where he's at, 3-betting, squeeze plays. And that one finally paid off. The other ones kind of didn't go his way. That's why his chip stack's not quite reflecting the skill that he's shown tonight. But I've been very impressed with Corey's play. His pre-flop ranges, c-betting pressures. Been playing some great poker.
None of that fucking flop.
Yes, I did.
I like the bow wow, you know what I mean?
Telling me you hit a set right on that
one of
bullshit.
those things coming up.
Hell no,
one
you
of those
played
things.
an
And
ace
Corey there down 245, but like I said, he's played much better than the numbers reflect. Miss Joni, one at the bottom, down less than 500, but that's okay.
Some of that flop, and I said,
That's a big deal for her. She runs really well and can turn that
So that
around.
means Basil's
Even in the
last,
last
so
10,
he's gotta put
15
it
minutes,
Nah.
Superman hasn't had much work
I'll
to bring
buy If you don't want to say anything,
We're gonna have to agree on that before the game
Brandon and
starts.
Tanner, your only winners so far for the night. We got Misty Vaughn coming in, the last bomb pot of the night.
I didn't see you.
When it's him, if it was anybody else,
got
it'd be
about,
okay.
You'd be like, put your tube in there.
Oh, 10 minutes left on stream. I want to say thank you to each and
If
everyone
we
for
agree
tuning in
before
to
before the
the
game
1-2
starts,
Tuesday, KoJack's
agreed on
live
the
on
last
YouTube,
bomb pot.
Facebook, and Twitch.
I thought we were playing
Every
7-2.
Tuesday, 1-2, sign up here
No.
at KoJack's to
No.
be seated right where these guys are.
Exactly.
Let us
I don't
watch you
even know
play
how-
and
Not in the
spin these
Matrix
stacks up.
anymore, Chase. I don't want to play 7-2.
I barely know how to play these games. Please
It's all
don't make
right.
it
We'll
work.
pull you
Talking
back
about
in,
adding
Tanner.
7
We'll
deuce
pull you
game.
back in.
But this game will more than likely continue on. These guys don't look like there's any signs of slowing down,
Ooh,
except for Tanner maybe. But
Yeah, he might get out of here.
probably not. He may stay. He may stay. But they will continue on past the end of the stream. So if you are listening locally, we have some outer tables going on. Plus, this stream game will continue on. Come join these guys and sign up for next Tuesday and join them.
And even
Join whoever signs up for next Tuesday's 1-2 game.
Much crown? More crown now?
yes.
Deuce, Queen, 5, 7, 3, King. Two very uncoordinated, uninteresting bomb pot boards.
Check.
But we got 2 pair
I'm all
for
in.
Shay on one.
445.
Some
445?
gut shots.
45.
4-bet.
We've got bottom pairs.
It sounds
I'm
different.
sorry.
6, 3, deuce, deuce. A set for Chase, who did bet out 45.
I'll pop.
The bottom set.
Oh,
He
he's
won
on
with the set of jacks in the last bomb
He
pot.
said,
See if he can continue it.
180.
Damn,
55,
Gino, the color
180,
45.
664.
With
Roger's got the nut
But-
flush draw with the ace queen. Not going to go
That's
anywhere.
never good.
Corey, Basil, Joni getting out of the way. And Shay going to put in the rest of his stack. Let's see what he's got here. Ace king at 6, 3.
How much is
So
that?
he's got 2 pair of kings and trays. He's got some gut shots for the wheel of 6 high straight.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's,
So Chase still in the lead with his set of deuces.
154 and he's 180.
King tray
Before
for
the-
Shay in the lead.
Before them play, 150.
But the nut flush draw for Roger definitely not going anywhere. Plus top pair of queens on that other board.
624.
He went all in.
Shay did, yeah. for 180. Like I said, Roger had
raised.
I think Roger had already raised it, and so Shay just put in the rest of it. Now Chase here's in a tough spot. He's got bottom set. He's got some straight outs as well. He's got a lot of this blockers on the wheel to come out to beat his set.
Action's on me. I get it.
But doesn't have much going on the other board. Oh, and he lets it go. I think the only reason you can call over Jason's hand is because you've got the 6 and the 3, and you've got some of the cards that block the straight cards that come out. But pocket fives, pocket queens is always a thing. Bottom set is never good in bomb pots, so it's definitely foldable. And the run out there, we see that Chase would have had deuces full of 5s, but the ace queen hearts does not get there.
Okay, well,
But the top pair is going to be good enough for the 3 queens, and Shay's king tray on the bottom going to hold, so they're going to chop this one up.
King 3 on the bottom.
See if Chase recognizes it.
Ace queen on the top.
You can put your money back.
My ace 3 would have won.
Mhm.
No, he had 2 pairs.
Oh, you had king 3?
Yeah. Chase, you let it go, but I don't blame you.
I think I made the right fold, but it was also the wrong fold at the same time.
It was the right fold. It was the unfun fold, but it was the right fold.
All right, I got both buttons.
Yeah.
So
right, I'm coming
birthday
back,
boy
guys.
trying to climb back, down just under
On
300.
a rampage.
We don't root for me
Shane
people
just
on
reversed
stream, or
it.
at
I like
least I
his channel,
don't.
man.
But gotta root for
He's not
Chase.
fun.
Did a 7 or a king
Gotta root
I
for
like
Chase.
his
First time
tournament
on
play.
stream.
Yeah.
Birthday.
Tournament
He
play
does
has
a lot
gotten
of
a lot better.
tournaments.
Yvonne, first time she's ever dealt
Yeah.
apparently. Those string cards are slick.
They are.
Yeah, I
I
flopped
was
it
messing
there.
with them earlier, and they are very
I
slow.
would have lost
You would have won with
on the bottom.
Dude,
my first
Daytona Beach.
Daytona
Oh.
Beach.
Hand
I
number
know.
Summertime, spring break.
44.
Yeah.
Got about 10 minutes left on you here
Nice.
on
Oh, that's
stream.
cool.
I was told
Be
to
Be sure and sign up. We've spoken before about the 5 on the button PLO coming up this
I
Friday.
don't remember the first one.
My
You
first
know any
beer
names that are
was
signed
a
up on
That's
that
what
already?
my
bottle of
parents
champagne.
I was a Smirnoff.
Smirnoff.
I
Those are
don't
weekend
actually.
bump
Sorry.
Yeah.
I do know that the
went to
Wilborns,
prom
the
when I
couple
was
out
21.
that are playing right now, they signed up.
What?
and came in today to play. And
And
Yeah,
they
Pablo
asked
wouldn't
me,
be low. It's
you
always
know, what do you
great game
want?
here at
And I told them
KoJack's.
I want Smirnoff Ice.
We have got Miss Joni Yo
I never
Mama.
heard the end of it.
5-3,
I got
Charlie's
made
hand,
fun
gonna call
of so
the
bad
2.
for that one.
Brandon raised it up with a king deuce. Making a play here. And how about a 3-bet? Is that a 3-bet out
No,
of
no,
Chase?
no. I was 21.
What is going on? Is the
Made
card
it.
reader broken? He's got
21.
queen 4 offsuit. We've got some speculative holdings here, betting and 3-betting. And here's Corey with the ace jack. He's squeezed plays before, but ace jack's a little more dangerous to do it with. So I think he's just going to
Our
call, and
senior
that's what he
prom
does.
Was that the
Let's see if Superman has anything here.
Hilton or whatever? The
Does
down
not,
on
but
Wall Street?
Joni is not going to lay down the Charlie.
And to go
All
to
the
big
35, Shay getting out of the way for the $2 that was in there.
baller
Brandon, who had raised a
event
12 with
room,
king
you have
deuce.
to go up a flight of
Gonna
stairs.
stick with his story, makes the call. So we're going 4 ways with the best hand, the one doing the
well,
most
one
unique
way.
We
calling.
got one.
And I fell down half the stairs.
10,
right?
8, 10, no help to any player. Who wants to
My dad
fire
was a
first and
security
take
guard.
this
He
one
wasn't
down?
cool.
Dumas was. Dumas left his one.
Dumas arrested me one time. So
And it does check around. King on the turn. Brandon taking a massive lead onto this one with king high. Let's see if he decides to bet this out now. No, he checked it over, and Chase is going to be the one to take the bait. Betting out 50. I like the bet. The problem is it's street just too late. And Brandon lets it go. Didn't
wow.
like the deuce kicker or a birthday
So
gift. We'll take either if you team Chase.
They're trying to go to you.
Oh, wow. Now the king deuce there, like I said, it's you're playing the board, I guess, or because the paired board there. So there's hardly any way to win it outright
There's a lot of them out here.
with that bad of a kicker. So
that puts him only negative 180 right now.
that's it.
350 grand.
So Tanner still
Actually
got the
not
largest
that
pot. Corey, the
For an
unluckiest
armored
player so
vehicle?
far.
Does
I
it
got to see
come
some of
with
those
the boost?
percentages.
The
Least
big
hands
no.
played. Superman Basil got the knit
Get a
title.
subscription for all the
It
ammunition.
comes with the I'm Batman.
You can get one for free if you get one.
Shay
from
with
the
the pretty
government.
jack 10 of hearts going to raise this one up to 17.
you gotta apply for it, I guess.
Yeah.
17.
I want to learn how to do
Called
that.
by
I
a
gotta
tenor with the
create my
ace
own police
queen. He's
force.
locked up that profit.
Yeah, you get them from the government and then use them against the government.
Create my own town.
And they don't
Police force.
understand how people got hold of them.
Alright, 2 in a row.
Brandon makes the call
Two
with
in
the
a row.
pocket
Two in a row.
threes. Chase.
2 in a row.
I'm counting.
Ace
2 in a
4.
row.
Not suited though.
5 go. Fold. Turn.
Pocket kings for Corey now. He's done a lot of pre-betting and 3-betting and 4-betting pre-flop. So this one's going to look pretty standard, but this is why you do that with all the speculative holdings is when you do get something, they can't really put you on the pocket kings as he's 3-bet this one to 105. Shay's going to go ahead and jam the Jack 10. I don't hate it. He's been trying to make something happen all night long, and that is a very versatile holding to go against the good hands. Jack 10 suited. Tanner gets stuck in a tough spot here. Ace Queen offsuit. It's easy to bet with it, but it's hard to call. Like I said, you're up against Ace King, pocket kings, pocket aces. Lots of the times with that sort of 3-bet range. But with Corey, he's been doing that with a lot of holdings, so you really can't just gift him aces, kings, or queens in this spot necessarily. But with Shay going all in,
I see fold.
it doesn't look like it was quite enough to reopen the action, so he doesn't have to worry about Corey putting in any more money to see a flop.
You know what he's gonna do.
He's got the chips to do it, but he has worked on those chips. Does he want to put him at risk this late? Jacob said he can't take it anymore. Come on in, bud. These guys are going to probably keep playing. Come on back. Back to KoJack's. He does make the call. Brandon going to let his pocket threes go. Chase going to kiss that $17 goodbye. And now Corey, like I said, I don't think it's going to reopen the action, so he's just going to have to call this all in here by Shay. And
I clean all of your chips for free.
Here's one. You clean that one.
Does it open up?
No.
You can clean this one.
yeah, there's the question if it opened.
Come on.
81, 105, 81, 180, 190, yes, open.
With y'all in there at 190, does it open it? I guess it did.
I was going to say, she said it was open.
Yeah, I didn't know it was 190.
Because he made it 105.
Yeah. Chris, the tracker said it literally was the exact amount to reopen with the blinds. So now the decision is back on to Tanner. I think if I were Tanner, I probably would have clarified if it reopened before calling with the ace-queen there. Because like I said, with...
You only put on like 1 or 2 hands, so...
Yeah, he does let the ace-queen go, and I don't blame him. Like I said, it's harder to call with ace-queen. You're just dominated way too many times. So now you got Corey and Shay, and this is the hand that I want if I'm going up against kings or aces. Jack 10 suited of hearts.
I prefer once, but whatever.
You're deciding that
Twice.
2 times.
2 times confirmed. Let's have a listen.
No ace.
You got kings or
Are you kidding me?
Jack in
You
the
don't have
window.
No.
kings?
Ah, man.
Kings, yeah.
8 on the turn, looking for a jack or a 10.
I
And
folded
the
aces.
pocket king's going to hold on to that first
Because
go.
I thought you might have kings. I folded
Tanner
aces.
folded the
because I thought
winner.
you might have kings.
Ace king?
Ace, queen.
Oh, lost our focus there. Queen 4-8. Jack on the turn, another life and a 10. How about 2 pair for the Jack 10? Chopping it up. Shay staying alive.
You got my ace, queen out.
You had ace queen?
Yeah.
That's the case ace. I had pocket ace.
So Shay staying alive there, picking up, Tanner's money there on that little bit called pre-flop on the 3-bet.
You can see it in 15 minutes.
You were scared of kings with aces?
Yeah.
So we've got time for one more hand, maybe 1 or 2 more hands here at KoJack's Live. Appreciate everyone for tuning in across all of our social medias. Get signed up, come up here and play. Get your time in for the 50K Halo qualifier coming up the 1st of July.
I didn't want to lay down ace
20
queen.
hours in the month of June.
That's because he's not getting the
Get some flushes for the flush frenzy and get some tickets in for that fantastic motorcycle sitting out on that floor we're going to be giving away in September.
That was good.
Keep an eye out for other ways to win tickets to that motorcycle
I folded
drawing.
the ace of spades. That's why I was like,
Yeah, ace queen.
but you would have shoved anyway. And I would have folded.
Raise. Choice.
Say here
just mad I didn't
307.
get to go
Put
two in a
back
row.
up. Going to put up 12 of it. Base 10 off
You
suit.
repeat that like 10 times and you didn't call.
I know.
And now we got the Charlie and Brandon's
really
hand.
hoping it didn't open it back up.
The
No, I
Charlie
was,
making
1, 4, 2,
a showing
4,
a
3, 4.
lot.
It really has.
And it's won a little bit too. Kenny, that suited king low
I'm going
again.
to start my 2 in a row right now. But this is the first one of 2 in a row.
Chase here going to come along and try to see if up the queen 10 offsuit. Roger, king jack suited, definitely going to be coming along. Just kidding, he let that one go.
Yeah, it came on the flop, didn't it, baby?
Might have been misread, or he just doesn't like king jack. One or the other. Corey pocket
I'm
fours
supposed
puts
to lay
in
down
the
these
call.
right?
Nah, you're
Were you suited?
No.
I would have laid it down. For
Miss
180.
Joni with the decent holding,
You're up on
and
hold.
Superman Basil. Jack Jones, so all pretty good hands here.
Stay there.
Oh, you've been running this.
Pocket fours in lead with Corey, looking to dodge a lot of high cards. 5-3 into the mix. 8-9, I think that was a queen. Yeah, 8-9 queen.
Check, 8 check,
So
9
top
check,
pair for Chase.
2 check, 3 check, 4 check.
Chase is going to play this one passively, and it's going to check all the way around. 10 on the turn, dagger card, as Basil has picked up the straight.
No such bet.
2 pair for Chase.
55, 7.
And Basil's going to bet this out pretty heavy. Let's see what he chose here. We got a flush draw for the 5-3, so Charlie's hand's still alive. $55. Does he want to try to chase a club? He does, and I love it. Kenny going to get out of the way. Now Chase here with 2 pair. He's built that stack back up. Does he want to gamble for a queen or a 10? You know that Basil's going to have a jack here 100 times out of 100
I'm a better
times.
player than you think I am.
And he does.
That's
now.
a call.
Oh, is that
That's a call.
betting line?
That's a sign.
Is that a fair
The
mistake?
chips and the cards came across, so that's a call.
Are you getting them primed?
It's
Yeah.
a call fold. It's both.
Well, I mean, I guess the cards were there first. We'll give them that.
Tie goes to cards.
Tie goes to the
Queen or
card.
10 for the punish.
If it's
Okay,
my
never
call,
mind.
if it's my call, he.
So Brandon tries for the flush draw, doesn't
called
quite
my
get there.
favor the
So
other day,
Superman going to pick
opposite
up
in his
a
favor.
hand here towards the end. And we'll take that one last stack over there towards Basil. And every single one of you for tuning in to KoJack's Live Tuesday at 1-2. An action-packed game for a 1-2. Some great plays. I thought Corey played fantastically. Chase climbed up out of a devastating position on that pocket jacks being outflopped by the pocket 8s.
Yeah.
Just super unlucky there. And then even Miss Joni came back a little bit there towards the end. Chase had tried to get some stuff going, couldn't quite get
He
it put
almost had
together,
it.
but
I
he didn't lose too much though.
No.
But Tanner, your big winner on tonight's stream, a little over 1.2K.
Good job, Tanner.
Yeah, ran really well, played really well, made some good decisions. And like I said, sign up for next Tuesday, the Tuesday 1-2 here at KoJack, same time, 6 p.m. Sign up with this lady here or anybody else up at the cage, and sign up for the, I think it's a $300 buy-in on Tuesdays, and then tune in or sign up for the 5 on the button PLO. That's going to be coming up in this Friday at 6 p.m. Be sure and tune in for that. PLO, always a fantastic game here at KoJack's. The 5 on the button, definitely going to be a good game. Sign up if there's any spots left on that one, or get in on an alternate. Don't forget the 50K that we discussed coming up September 27th, the qualifier on July 11th. You have to put in your hours to get your stack and get in that top 10%. The only way to get into that Sunday championship to play for that belt and a $50,000 prize pool. Our flush frenzy is still hopping and going here, $5,000. Get 3 of those flushes and get your way into this Honda Shadow Phantom. Put some tickets in by hitting those flush frenzies, with many other ticket opportunities coming up along the way to get in on that drawing. And don't forget to check out txpokeronline.com. Download the Texas Poker app, that proud partner of KoJack's Poker Club and many other clubs here across the state. Tournaments coming up soon, and join in on the cash games right now. Deposit and withdraw right here at KoJack's or your local participating club. Once again, thanks for tuning in across all of our social media, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. My name is Reese. I don't get to get in the booth very often, but I've enjoyed myself today, and thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you coming in.
Absolutely.
This is Ashley, our cage worker / dealer, new face here at KoJack's. learning the ropes with the stream, not just commentating, but the tracker and some player interviews. And like I said, she's going to be the one that's going to get you in onto these stream games. Call up here to the cage and get your name on that list. But keep an eye on our Facebook for everything coming up we have here at KoJack's. Lots going on. And not to mention what we have coming up in July to be announced here pretty soon. So once again, thank you for tuning in. Keep an eye on our Facebook. Send us a message if you have any questions. Sign up to be on Tuesday's stream or this Friday's stream for the $5 PLO or the 1-2 Tuesdays every single week here at KoJack's, and tune in and watch all of the action. Appreciate everyone tuning in. My name is Reese, and